The Disventure Dispatch is back. Welcome, everyone, to the special podcast where we talk about episode 14. Let's introduce the hosts one by one. Let's start with you, Tam. Tam, what is your favorite 2000s era movie from that decade?
Ooh, 2000s? So not 2010s. Okay. Oh, that's a tough one. I'd have to say The Incredibles.
Oh,
yeah, I rewatched that a ton.
Yeah. Next up, we have Jenny Benny. Jenny Benny, what is your favorite 2000s era meme?
2000s era meme? Oh my god. The Wombo Combo. That 2000s,
I don't know what that is,
but
I mean,
that was a good one. That was a good. I thought of nothing.
You never heard of Wombo Combo?
Oh god.
Now, Marks, I have a double question for you. Who is your favorite 2000s era artist and song?
Oh my goodness. Well, I have to go with my girl Britney Spears, and Toxic because relatable.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a slay.
Yeah.
And last but not least, he's not really a host, he's just a sub-in for Imer, but BROSUKE, what is your, and this is fitting for you, what is your favorite 2000s era video game?
Oh, okay. So in the 2000s era, I could actually say, so they had to really, between 2000 and 2010, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Zelda Majora's Mask was released on Nintendo 64 in the year of 2000. Definitely one of my favorite game of all time. And then Persona 4 was also released in 2008 on the PlayStation 2.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
A Wikipedia article up in here. That's awesome.
No, I didn't. I just know that.
Okay. And finally, we have our guest for the episode. Give it up for Vanessa, the voice of Grett. Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Hi. Yeah. Oh wait, that's my.
Sorry.
Hello.
But also,
I love my season 1 crew.
Yeah, don't leave this time, Jenny. Don't leave this time.
I'm not leaving. Long time no talk, Vanessa. Hello.
Hi. It's been a long time. It was like the season 13 like live podcast or something.
I know it's
live.
Wow.
I think that was the last time, and then we just I didn't really disappear off the face of the fandom, but I just kind of
You kind of just spoke in Discord a bit.
And then paid attention to other projects. But I've been watching the All Stars. You've been doing a great job, and I'm happy to have you back.
Thank you.
All right, sorry. Continue, Jpeg.
All right. Now, Vanessa, my question for you, this is probably going to be the one non-DC related question you get today, but what is your favorite 2000s era TV show?
I used to watch Monster High webisodes on YouTube a lot.
Oh my god! That is so iconic. I used to be obsessed with those.
It's 2010.
That's
Well, Monster High itself released in 2010. That's when the first wave came.
True. Yes, I distinctly remember that.
So the reason I ask you all those questions, because this is a very 2020s based episode, so I felt like having a bit of nostalgia here.
Oh, thank goodness, because I cringed. I cringed the whole way of this episode. I swear.
Oh man,
I'm so sorry.
If you had asked me my favorite show, I was immediately gonna say Frame 1 Code Lyoko.
Ooh.
That's a good one. I should have asked anime. Oh well.
Okay, sorry.
So before we get into the Q&A part, let's ask Vanessa here. When did you start out as a voice actor? How did you discover Disventure Camp?
So when I discovered Disventure Camp, sometime in, I want to say March. I feel like that's right, or it could have been before then. I really don't know, but I started watching season 2 early on. I don't remember when that was exactly. During 2020, the lockdown, 16-year-old me decided to make Monster High stop motion videos, and that's how I started voice acting. and I got my parents to join too.
Yo,
Aw.
that sounds
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah, it was really good for me during the 2020.
Oh my gosh.
So when you were watching early DC2, do you ever look at that Yule guy and be like, yes, my character will take him down one day?
I was like, when I first met this Yule guy, I was like, he is the most bitch ass motherfucker on the planet. But he's hilarious.
No, he's a dumb bitch.
I was like, Kaya is absolutely right. Kaya is absolutely right.
Ooh.
Oh god.
I wanted in the script, I wanted Grett to have a callback to Kai. Be like, you're a piece of shit asshole motherfucker!
Yeah.
That was a really bad accent. I apologize for that. That was so bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
But yeah. Oh, sorry?
I was like, yeah, people try to do my accent like daily, so don't worry about it.
Oh god. Yeah.
That's how you know your
last
accent's
episode.
iconic, though.
Right?
Like, it's actually hilarious. Like, when I meet new people in real life, they'll always try and do my accent because I don't actually live in England. I live in Canada, so people find me a hot commodity.
What?
Commodity.
I'm sorry? Hot commodity.
No, you'd like where I live.
Slay.
Where I live, most people haven't seen a British person their entire lives or met one.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, the same could be said about Tem with Koreans.
What? Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, in Ohio. Yeah. You're sorely
Oh, wait.
You're Korean?
Now, I was gonna say, I'm kind of a hypocrite because I'm the same with like.
Yeah, what the heck?
So I'm kind of a hypocrite. Anyway, it's time to jump into the Q&A portion where we ask Vanessa questions. Does anyone want to start us off?
Oh god.
You know what? I guess my question could be an easy question. So Vanessa, I've got to be honest with you, and I hope you take this with as much flattery as I intended it. I am a big fan
Aww.
of Vanessa Venture. Your covers,
Nyeh.
your
Aw.
Instagram posts, the way that you dress, like your style is just so unique and amazing to me. Like it inspires me to try to be a better fashionista myself.
Oh
So
my
my
God.
question was, on your Instagram posts, I see you always have these colored contacts and these amazing accessories. So what is your favorite color contacts and what are your favorite accessories? And also, bonus question, what's your favorite cover you
Oh,
posted
God.
on YouTube?
Okay. So my favorite eye color to do is either red or green. I buy them from Culture
Green.
Craze. It's like a Canadian-owned company in BC. Yeah, so I like the red and yellow contacts.
Iconic. Okay, I do. I see a lot of the red contacts in the photos, and I'm like, so cool.
It goes with the aesthetic really
It
well.
does.
And my favorite accessories, like I have so many. I have literally like a dresser just dedicated to accessories. But it's just all on top of it. And I can't really pick a favorite one, but I guess my favorite accessory is my choker. I've literally worn it since like grade 7.
It's the staple. I love it.
Yeah.
You're so fucking
Wait, what was
cool.
the
The bonus question, what's your favorite YouTube cover you've posted?
Yeah. My favorite YouTube cover would be Piggyback, Moral of the Story. And I really did like recording Mrs. Potato Head, like the new.
Oh, that was a good one.
I love
enjoyed that
it.
one.
Yeah, so that's that.
Okay. Go.
Oh my god, I love that
Who wants to
interaction
go
so
next?
much.
I have a question.
Like that's just the truth.
Take me seriously. I'm joking, but
It's
so
not a
obviously,
question.
dude. Okay, anyway, well, my question is, obviously you know that I got a voice actor role. I said it last podcast. I'm not gonna go over that again. When, first of all, basically my question is, on your first ever voiceover project, how did you handle first time nerves? Because I'm going through it.
I'll.
Honestly, since I don't really get nervous when recording anymore because I kind of busted through that when I was 16, just doing it on my own and in my room on my phone. I guess I've never been nervous really over voice acting because I find it less nerve-wracking than being in front of people and doing it.
What a legend.
Thanks. But yeah, since Grett is really just like my voice, and I practice voicing like talking and stuff to my mother all the time. I'll just walk up to her in a stupid voice, or or I'll start talking in like a funny voice, like for my cats. You know, like some people talk for their cats or their dogs or something. I do the same. It's fun to just. It's good practice, honestly. So I guess I just feel a lot less nervous when voice acting.
Thank you. Thank you for also helping me go through all that.
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna just rapid fire my question out then. So can we talk about that boyfriend kisser cover?
Oh my god, I was gonna say!
That was your question? In the most informal way I can ask this, what exactly possessed you to make that cover? And can I have some of whatever you were smoking? Oh my gosh. I'm just curious, like, what were the origins behind that cover and what inspired you to put Tam on the freaking...
I think someone asked me to sing Boyfriend Kiss, and I'm like, how do I make this make kind of canonical sense? Or how do I... how do I make it like, in the universe of DC? And then I remembered Tam loves Yule and his spicy ass.
Oh my god.
This needs to happen. This has been years in the making. Okay, this needs to happen. She is iconic, and it needs to happen now.
Oh my god!
And especially because you literally wore that Yule shirt in Utah, I'm like, this just has to happen.
Oh, that's true.
Oh my gosh.
And
wow.
it was a lot easier because I already saw like an already made character. I'm just like, yep. There we go.
Oh my god.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much for that. Like, I'm truly honored to be the boyfriend kisser. Oh my god. It's so
in
funny.
any other context, that statement would have warranted a slap in the head.
Right?
I am so. Tam's like, I'm so honored to kiss your boyfriend.
Yeah. Sounds so. Oh my god. Yeah, I listened to that cover like so many times. Oh my god.
Turns out all of those views are just Tam.
Yeah. For real.
Oh my god.
Just hate watching.
Oh. Okay. Jpeg, have fun coming up with another question.
Get wrecked, Jpeg.
Sorry, Jpeg.
We love you.
Oh my god.
Tam, you ask a question. I need to think of a new one.
I know. Oh my god. Okay. Now that the boyfriend kisser has been addressed, even though it's coming from me, I just want to give you your flowers on like just how awesome your performance is as Grett. It's awesome, like especially the powerful and like more like emotional scenes. Like you put your all into it, and I love it. I super adore Grett in this season and last season as well. Like, but man, just seeing her come out her shell is just great.
Yeah.
So onto my real question. Is there like a certain character type you'd love to voice in the future?
Oh, I guess I've kind of thought about it. Like, I'm always more casted as like evil kind of characters. Like,
Makes sense.
when I used to act like on stage,
Crazy.
it was like I played like the
Sorry.
evil queen or Sassy the elf. um,
Yeah.
and like in my own projects, I was a sassy person. On DC, I'm a sassy person, and in future, Madeline is another sassy character.
Ooh.
So in future, I'd like to try like a more bubbly personality or a more like withdrawn kind of personality. Yeah, like I actually when I first like auditioned, I was like I kind of really wanted Ellie.
Mm.
I was like,
wow.
she looks pretty cool. I think I could have like do like the monotone thing. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Well,
It's a weird
yeah,
way of
I'd love
saying
to see
Allie.
that happen in the future. Yeah.
Did you just say that was a weird way of saying Allie?
Oh God. No.
Mhm.
Not gang gang.
Not voice
gang.
Allie. Yeah, that's not gang gang. No gang gang here.
I'll refrain from jokes. We're out of time.
But I will say it kind of sounds like we want a little bit of each other's casting types, if that makes sense, Vanessa, because I've always wanted to be a villain character. So, and I usually tend to be like cast as some of the more bubbly types, or in the case of Dan, just more, I guess, apathetic. I don't know. Dan really a villain? I don't really know. But
yeah.
you know, yeah.
It's for a lot of people, they have to learn like the learned ability to have a bit of spike to their language. I feel like my voice just has that naturally like kind of spike. It's just like naturally more not grating, but like it's not bubbly in any way, shape, or
Right.
form unless I'm like actively like trying to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like I actually wanted to voice like I'm looking at characters. I'm like, man, I would love to voice Dan. Like,
Wait,
yeah, because
Yo!
he's such a listen. I'm a huge fan of like the average everyman characters. Like I love Yamcha in Dragon Ball. I love Kimura and Hajime no Ippo. No one knows that, but I love Kiba in Naruto. I love the everyman archetype. It's just kind of cool. So,
Okay, you know what? That gave
I
me
can
a lot
totally
more
see that.
confidence in Dan.
No,
I-
I absolutely love Dan. He's like top 5 in my list. So
Let's freaking go! Oh my god. Brosuke and I just become more and more pals every day, I swear.
Vanessa's gonna
Aw.
fucking DM me. Vanessa's gonna be me. Oh my god, another NPC. Really?
Hashtag give the NPCs love.
Yes.
In all seriousness, I love how you voice Dan. He's amazing.
Aw, thank you.
Like, I do
Aw,
love your
yay.
voice.
Yeah, no, your Dan performance kills it, bro.
For real. You
Aw,
made me
thank
love
you.
it.
Guys, guess what?
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 I'm gonna deafen Jenny Benny. Okay, let's say our true feelings now.
No!
Crazy!
Stop!
You can't help it. It's a group chat.
No!
That's crazy.
I think my
Dan's dead again.
Bro.
All right, we do have to move on. Though.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the fan submitted questions. There is 1, 2, 3.
Oh, gosh.
There's 7 of them. Who should announce them? We'll go at a time. I'll start with the first one. Vanessa, would you have wanted to voice anyone else on the cast?
I guess I did already answer this earlier. Like, I Ellie would be really cool to voice.
Heck yeah. I like Ellie.
Allie.
It's great. No.
Not Allie.
Oh, God.
And also, I wouldn't get most of the references she speaks about. I have never. I don't play that many games. I'd be like, what is a
What is a victory royale?
Like, I don't
Vanessa
watch
just
Twitch.
indirectly called us nerds.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
So I played Fortnite casually maybe 5 times since it came out in like 2017 or
Real.
something. I've watched Twitch Maybe 5 times. Like I would not be a good ally because I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Aw, fair enough though. Fair enough.
Turns out I'm Connor. It turns out I'm Connor confirmed. I should be Connor. What are one of these gadgety gadgets right here?
Tam, you asked the next questions.
Oh, okay. What has been the most fun thing to record as Grett? Whether it's from the show's canon, a greeting, or just something goofy you recorded for fun.
I really like doing like the singing greetings. They're just really fun for me.
Oh,
I so agree.
I've also been. I don't know if this has actually been released, but I was people like this guy asked me to shout at him, and I don't know why, but like I just got this script that got me to shout at him and call him all these names.
Oh my goodness!
Hell?
Hey yo!
Yeah.
That's boss
Imer-
bitch behavior.
Imer-
You're a racist,
Imer.
misogynistic pig.
Yo!
Boss bitch behavior.
I
But
can
yeah,
tell.
like halfway through the script, it sounded like she was transitioning to talking about Yule, I think.
Oh!
All right, Emer, it's not funny. Get out of your alt account. You know it's you.
Oh my
Oh, Imer is not gonna like this.
We love you, Emer, if you're watching.
Yeah.
Love you, Imer.
Love you, Emer.
And yeah, from the show, like Grett's episode 9 elimination, like that is peak. And just like anytime she gets to shout at Yule, just anytime, just pick one. That's pretty great. That's awful. Amazing. I mean, Jesus.
You're good. Holy crap.
Ray
It is
doesn't want to live
awful.
today.
You
Right,
are
someone
fine.
that's not
Oh
me.
no, guys, leave Yule alone.
Leave
He's
him
so innocent.
I can read it. I can read the next
Tam, is that you? Tam, do you have a British accent? Someone else ask the next question, please.
I can do it. So number 3. Do you prefer Grett from Disventure Camp Season 1 or Disventure Camp All Stars? Question mark.
Okay, so with Grett season 1, like she was boss. She ran in heels.
Boss girl.
Real.
She broke Dan's glasses.
Oh my god! No!
She bullied Drew and stole his notebook. Yeah, why does Grett but Grett just in general in season 1 she just bullied everyone.
Watch that.
Yeah, so that's another thing I like to remind people of in the Discord. They're just like, oh, I love Gretz from season 1. Like, she was amazing. I was like, she bullied a disabled 15-year-old child.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
So
She bullied a 15-year-old child and broke someone's glasses.
I'm like, Gret can be your favorite character. Just remember, she was definitely a horrible person, and she still has some things that aren't exactly hero material of her, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just because you like a character doesn't mean, you praise everything they do, right? Right?
Yeah.
Tam?
Yeah, I mean,
What?
No,
No, I don't know anything about that.
poor Tam.
Was Drew 15?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was like
I
15
think-
in DC1.
Jared
15.
Jared just released the things that says he's 18 now, right?
Yeah, he's
the
18
Defense
now,
Camp.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
That makes
okay.
sense.
Oh.
Drew's
If there's any fans that were as confused as me, there you go. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm very
There we
confused.
go.
I ask questions for the people in the back.
And also, Nina should have been older. Nina should be like 100 years old. I'd like to see it.
Animation.
Wait.
Jpeg mutes.
You watch it. So
We'll talk about this. We'll talk about this in the future. Anyway, next question.
What? Okay.
Your turn, Benny.
But yeah, I prefer season
What? Oh,
1 Gret because she does just do a lot more,
right.
True.
and she was more evil, and all of the lines were bangers. Okay. So yeah, next question.
Okay, hang on. Like, I lost the order of the questions.
Oh!
Okay.
11.
Wait, where is 11?
Beneath 10.
Oh, you
Come on,
put
Jenny.
it in the chat.
It's the most recent message from Vanessa. Come on.
It's the most recent message from Vanessa, but it's still off my screen.
There,
Anyway,
I just replied it.
Yeah.
So, all right, Vanessa, how did you discover DC, and what's your experience been like interacting with the community? I don't know why I said it like that.
I love it.
I discovered DC randomly on YouTube, because I was watching Hell of a Boss, right? And I like finding animation. I watch literally just random animations on YouTube in my spare time, and I can find like the most niche things.
My God, I respect that. I respect that so much.
For real.
Yeah. So I randomly stumbled across Disventure Camp, and I watched Total Drama like very, very casually. I'm not like I wasn't like a big like super fan, but yeah, I liked watching DC, and it seemed just like a cool show to watch, so I watched, and then the auditions came, and I auditioned. My experience interacting with the community, I mostly interact with them through Discord. I only recently got a Twitter account, so like in the past month or so. Like, I'm not joking. So
Good
I'm
luck
just
with that
scrolling
one.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
God
just scrolling
bless you.
through, slowly losing my brain cells, but it's okay. I didn't have any already.
Oh!
May I remind you that her first comment was replying to a food take of mine?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That is literally the reason I got Twitter. So that's the backstory
What
behind
was
my
that
Twitter.
actually?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I applaud that.
Yeah. So
She couldn't
we were
take
talking.
anymore.
BROSUKE made a controversial food take, and I had to get a Twitter account to talk about this take.
Couldn't let the injustice continue, basically.
Yeah, the
Real.
injustice. Bro thinks mayo is spicy.
Say it here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that.
Wait, okay,
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't
would make
prepared
a
for that one.
No,
I-
no. Off topic. It doesn't continue.
But yeah, so the fandom, like to me, have been like wonderful. Like to the voice actors, they are pretty wonderful people. Except like some fans I have heard of being really mean to Josh, Jake's voice actor, which I do not appreciate. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna put this here. I do not appreciate that. Do not be rude or mean to any of the VAs. We are here for
Amen.
your entertainment,
Oh.
and we're doing you a favor.
Period.
And stand on it.
Mm-hmm. This is the statement. Let's put it on a pedestal. Okay.
Yeah.
I fully agree with you on that, though.
And a banana's
Please,
right
God.
And a banana's right next to it.
Especially
yeah,
'cause Josh,
so-
she does not deserve this.
No, she doesn't.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, most of the fandom's been really nice to me, and I really enjoy looking at all your art. It's you guys are so talented,
Aww.
especially like the thick Grett drawings I've seen. We need some
Whoa.
thick Grett.
Yes.
No, thick as in like weight wise, and
Oh, okay, sorry.
yeah, like yeah.
For real.
All right.
All right, Jpeg, you're your next one. Good
Yeah.
talk.
Well, okay, next question is: what are some things you plan on doing with your voice acting in the future?
So I guess in the future, DC will end eventually, and I'm working on like a project behind the scenes with a lot of the Disventure Camp VAs. Like maybe you guys might figure this out, like find out about this later, but it has to do with the beta. So
Oh wait, I know what this is.
I'm gonna leave this here. Yeah,
Whoa.
Genesis knows. BROSUKE
I
knows.
know what it is.
Yeah, they know.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't wait for that one though.
I am so
So, yeah.
curious. Oh shoot.
That one's gonna be a whole Vanessa venture and a half.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah. So, and also like song covers, I'll be doing those for like a long time. There are a lot of requests I need to get through. Oh my god.
I'm very excited for them.
Yeah.
Me too.
And yeah, Madeline will be in Calamity Island, so I'll be voicing her. So that's what I have planned so far. Just vibing.
Let's
Woo,
go.
Calamity Island.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, then
I
I can take
cannot
the
wait
next
for
question.
Calamity. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. No, go
So
ahead,
much.
Genesis. Papa.
You might need
Yeah.
to wait forever.
I hope I don't have to wait forever. Please don't do that to me.
I want to see the redesigns. Oh, I'm so curious because they say they are redesigning the characters.
Oh, I need to see them so
I
badly.
need
I know
to.
they're going to make it
Shout outs
so
to
much
Calamity
better.
Island and Exotic Escapade.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Exotic Escapades, absolutely. The fan community they built, they've already got a strong following. So
Mm-hmm.
I love that the
Same.
community just finds a project and dedicates support to it. I really hope Reality Project gets that support when this premiere airs and everybody flocks to it. I hope so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rubbing my hands together.
I know,
can't
I'm doing the same.
Oh, something I should add just randomly. I actually auditioned for Reunion when that was coming out. I auditioned for that. I've been in the fandom
No way.
just floating around
Wow.
like for that long.
Really?
Wow.
Crazy.
Dang.
I'll just add that randomly. So yeah.
So I could take the next question.
Okay.
If you could have Grett interact with anyone from either season 1, season 2, or All Stars that she has yet to interact with, who would it be?
Kai.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it right.
Oh my god, is that Kai? It's that weird stoner dude.
They've got a lot to discuss about a certain individual.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Grett,
Double takedown.
fuck you.
I agree. And also, why did you leave your shirt in the forest?
Kai, explain that.
Asking the true questions
I was
here.
not expecting it. I wasn't expecting it. I remember I had to watch the episode like twice until someone pointed out. It was like, oh, wait, that's my
What?
shirt, isn't it? Wait, hold up.
Oh, that's so crazy.
I saw it immediately. I was like, why does Yul have Kai's shirt? Where the hell did he get this?
Yeah.
Did he like find it in the forest back in season 2 and like take it with him? And he's just
Yeah.
had it in his possession for like the year since they've not been filming?
Kinda sus. Not gonna lie.
And it's like, Yul, what are your thoughts about Yul x Kai?
Yeah. Oh my god. No comment.
So yeah.
No comment.
But yeah, there's
I
a
feel like
couple
Tam-
of people Grett doesn't talk to, like Ashley or Will or
Ali?
Lil.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh god.
You just really want Ali, don't you?
Poor Brosuke's just scrounging for table scraps.
Yeah.
Listen, I felt like Ali and Grett had some similar issues they can talk about.
Oh.
Like, they both care about their public image so much. I thought they would bond over it, but it's still not happening.
I'm just gonna sit here sipping my tea. Okay.
Are you
Ali's-
serious?
Yep. And also, that's a joke. I don't like tea. That's just a saying.
Oh good. Yeah.
More
Can we have
of a coffee person.
Can we have an?
I
anime-
am a water person. I am a cold
Let's
drinks
go.
Oh my god, I
Yes.
respect that. I don't
Yes,
like
bro.
either coffee or tea. I'll take it.
Exactly.
Like Grett's
Yeah.
superpower. Like Grett's superpower.
Oh my god. Oh, period.
Oh yeah, it is like Grett's superpower.
It all comes together.
What are your
What
thoughts on
was your secret, Grett? I don't drink tea.
what are your thoughts on coconut milk?
Oh god.
Coconut milk. There we go. That's my opinion.
Anyway, but anyway, I can do the last question.
Okay.
Was it easier to voice act Grett this season than the last because of fans and general perception of Grett because it changed, or do you think it was harder because of the storyline Grett was going through this season?
Honestly, just voice acting Grett has already been always been pretty easy for me. Like in the season 1, I didn't really interact with fans often, but I was told some of the fans were really harsh about her looks. So it's probably best that I didn't really interact with the fans around that much around that time. I've always just loved voicing Grett. But I would say it's just nice knowing that the fans really like Grett this season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. To throw a small bone to BROSUKE, what I find interesting is that both Grett and Allie kind of have parallel arcs. If you think about it, both have been brought down by fans, not just fans in the universe of DC, but also in real life.
That's another thing.
A lot of people are, nowadays might not realize that people really were harsh to Grett's appearance. Real life fans were very harsh on Grett's appearance in season 1.
Yes,
that's not something that was made up. That was real. That's real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another reason why I want the Grett Allie interaction so bad. It'll be so meta.
Yeah, Grett. People used to really not like Grett, especially because how she was interacting with Gabby around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, people just went vile on her. So kind of like how Yul is with Grett right now.
Yeah.
Actually, that's kind of funny.
Yeah. And I think, sadly, that context is lost if you just weren't there during the DC1 days, so it's a shame.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, yeah, nah.
Same with Allie in DC too. I feel like a lot of modern fans are like, "Why is Allie so hated? She didn't do anything wrong."
That's
It's
true,
like, yeah,
yeah.
exactly. That's why she's hated.
Especially with Allie, yeah.
She was an NPC.
It was really hard being an Allie fan when I first saw her in episode 1, and I'm like, I love her. And and then I'm like, oh my god! And I'm seeing everyone hate her.
You look at the fandom, and it's like
It's crazy.
I'm just like, ooh.
Harder to be an Allie fan than a Yule fan. That is crazy.
Nothing is harder though.
Harder to be a Yule fan than an Ellie fan. Excuse me.
Nothing is harder. Nothing is
What?
harder though than being a Jake fan. Jake fans go through it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
Jake fan.
understand.
they go
I don't
through
really
a roller
understand the
coaster.
Jake, Allie, Hunter fans.
Oh,
I don't understand.
Yeah.
No comprehende. I don't know.
Poor Hunter.
But yeah, that's all the fan submitted questions. Well, all the fan submitted questions we chose to answer. Thank you, Vanessa, for that.
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk about the guest character, and I guess we'll also talk about the eliminated character, because why not? Let's talk about both Grett and Gabby.
Grabby.
Does anyone want to do it? Tam, why don't you do it? Because
No.
infamously on this podcast, you stutter whenever you talk about Grett.
No. Oh God.
is that true? I never noticed that.
Yeah.
I edited it out. There was one episode, I think episode 8, where Tam was talking about Grett, and she took so many pauses.
Yeah, I was trying so hard because what episode was that? It was episode
8.
8? Okay, yeah. Cause I don't know. Grett, I don't know. She's very passive this season, but now we know why. So, wait, do I have to talk now? Oh God. Okay,
Yeah,
which
talk
one?
about the arc.
Miriam.
You wrote a good amount of it, right?
Yeah, Grett, yeah. I mean, the storyline, it's still going on, but, I guess now we see kind of, I would say maybe the peak of her storyline right now, the climax. I think that episode 13 was so iconic for her. It's just yeah, all this build up and stuff. I remember people were just kind of losing faith in the whole Grett storyline. And I know the back and forth between Grett just verbally just abusing Grett was not fun to watch for many episodes, but I think in a lot of moments we did see Grett coming out of her shell basically, and then we see these kind of vulnerabilities that we never got to see in DC1, because now we know like DC1 was mostly a facade, like the bravado that she puts on to mask all this. And I think Yule was sadly the perfect character to really like get.
You heard it here, folks!
No, don't do that.
It's been confirmed.
No, don't clip that.
Of
Don't
all
clip that.
people, Tam saying that.
Yeah. God.
Oh, I never thought I'd see the day, but go
Oh
on.
God. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Oh my God. In the beginning, I didn't have much faith in this Gruul kind of stuff, but now I see why. Like, especially like with Yule being a like kind of meta reflection of all like the abuse that Grett like as a character had from fans. Like, that's so crazy. So yeah, and then like her whole interactions with like first starting with Rhea and stuff, her conversation there, and then onto like Gabby coming in and really showing her like, especially because of like their relationship from season 1. I think that was like such a great build up into seeing like how Grett has really transformed. We still see a lot of like still like antagonistic kind of qualities there. But that's period. That's she's an icon. I love it.
She is.
And she got to take down Yule. Yay!
Yes,
Payday.
finally. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my God. So yeah, I'm
note.
really excited. Huh?
Yeah, I know we said this off the podcast, but Abby Maria loves Grett, and I find that so amazing.
Oh.
From Survivor. The Survivor player that did the flip off thing.
Wait, really? She does?
I'm looking at her Instagram. She's talking about how much she likes Grett. It's awesome.
Oh gosh.
Oh my
We
gosh.
gotta have a link up or something. That's awesome.
I should watch Survivor, but there's too many.
Yeah, watch her seasons just so that you get the
Yeah.
parallel, I guess.
Hmm. Which season is that? I know there's like millions.
25 and 31.
Oh God. Okay.
Jeez.
Look at that.
I've
Never
been
thought
trying
this is
for
the
like a year.
greatest crossover ever. Hashtag Disventure Camp Grett.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I love that.
I love that. Yes.
That's like satire.
I love it. Oh gosh. But yeah, it's really cool to see also Grett as like this outlier of the villains like alliance now.
Mhm.
Like to see that kind of disperse into this. Especially because they were going so strong, but now we see it like slowly falling apart, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think that's also iconic.
Yeah. Yeah, like Grett has been like a more like not like an anti-hero,
Mhm.
but she's definitely been like kind of neutral. Like a
Yes.
like not a true neutral, but close to neutral.
Hmm.
It's hard to talk about Grett because her story's not done yet.
I know.
Her
Yeah.
story's not
At least
done
it's
yet.
like-
Like
Yeah.
ugh. I had to really bite my tongue when when Tam was talking about the
I know.
Now,
Oh, please continue. Please continue.
Oh, no.
I think we should talk about the eliminated character now, and I think there's no better person to do it than Jenny because he was hurt by this character.
Oh, yo!
Uh,
Oh, heck yeah. I'm suited for this.
okay, I didn't even think about that. All right, so I guess I can start from the beginning. So how do I put this? All right, so Gabby started off well. I guess I can start with the beta. In the beta, Gabby was a very interesting character. I think she was actually one of the most popular characters in the beta, and I will 100% say this. Between the beta and Season 1, she went through a whole upgrade in terms of personality and everything.
Mhm.
Of course, not everyone was a fan of her in Episode 1. In fact, I think she might have been the most hated character in Season 1, Episode 1. But eventually people grew to like her, and eventually a lot of people grew to love her, myself included. even though she ended up being the downfall of the character I voice, I personally think it was done in a really good way, in a very interesting way that came down to a difference between ideologies. You know, you have someone who's very emotional, only thinks on emotions, versus someone who is very logical and only thinks based on logic, you know? It's not a very good combo in terms of friendship or in this game, right? But eventually she sacrificed herself for her girlfriend to win, and then her girlfriend did not win. But
it was devastating. That's something I wish they would tell you, like, the placements before you writing the scripts. I wish that's what they did.
I know.
Then I would have given Miriam, like, more winner lines, you know?
Right.
Oh, you guys didn't wait. You guys didn't know the placement?
No. That's why, like, Elliot has so many lines that, like, kind of foreshadow her win, even though it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
We thought Elliot was gonna win.
No.
For All Stars, we did. For All Stars, we did. But
Okay,
for
that's
we didn't.
good. Oh god.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But anyway, so in All Stars, Gabby comes back into the game with not really a vengeance, but you know, she comes with her girlfriend, and you know, they have a decent time. They have a little bit of a tiff. Is that the expression? I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
But you know, it's nothing big, because you know, actually, Gabby and Ellie, in terms of relationship healthiness, I guess I can say they are one of the more healthier ones.
In terms of DC relationships, they are the literally most healthy one.
I can't even think of one that is. Well, Wishley.
Wishley.
Yeah.
Wishley is okay. Yeah, Wishley is the most healthy one, because Ashley literally just helped him like get over his fears and like stuff like that, and now he's a happy little farm boy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jenny,
but yeah,
I'm biting my tongue, Jenny. I'm biting my tongue right now. I'm not.
Why are you biting your?
Wow.
Oh, wait, I know why. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, moving on before Jpeg.
What?
Jpeg's urge comes out. Anyway, yeah. Eventually. Oh my
god.
What?
We didn't escape it. Anyway, we're moving on. Basically, in this particular season, Gabby actually makes it farther than her girlfriend, and I think for good reason, because Gabby does a very interesting. I say interesting. She did a great job this season. I personally wasn't much of a fan of her in this season, but I like what they were going for with her. Yeah. I think she was very interesting. I like the bringing back of Gabby M. She's evil Gabby in the script now, but back in season 1, she was Gabby M.
Oh yes, let's bring it back.
Bring it back, Gabby M.
Gabby M.
Gabby Minnesota.
Yeah, that's what we called it. That's right. We called her Gabby Minnesota.
Oh my god, and I miss like all of the doppelgangers from the season 1 script, because there'd be like misspellings. We'd have like Eli and Gabby with 1B.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, there were a lot of misspellings for the characters, and so whenever there was a misspelling for the character, we pretended they were on the secret turquoise team.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, because Teal would be named Turquoise sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
No way.
Oh, it was so much fun. But yeah, eventually, you know, evil Gabby led to her elimination, and it was really sad. And a lot of the Gabby fans are unfortunately very saddened by this. But she had a great, and I mean great, friendship with Grett. Even though I'm not as much of a fan of Gabby in this season, her friendship with Grett was amazing, and it's interesting because it is the polar opposite of what you'd expect from season 1, you know? Mm-hmm. Really goes to show how far these characters grew, and how far Gabby grew, not Grabby Goo. Gabby grew as a person. So, overall, I'm very happy with, you know, Gabby's development, even if I'm not as much of a fan of her as I used to be in season 1. Yeah!
Yeah.
Aww.
The friendship is really cute, especially because, like, Grett literally said, "We are not friends and we never will be." You sure about that?
Yeah. Are you sure about that? By the way, Vanessa, what Jpeg said is not true. I want to make that clear. Anyway, so moving on.
It's okay, Genesis. If you do, I totally understand.
Yeah, we have 3 crushes right here. We have Ashley,
Yeah.
we have Allie, and we have Yule. My word.
Who's Allie? Not me.
So
I like Gabby.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, honestly,
So,
Let's
like-
go.
you know what? I can vibe with that.
Grabby is real.
Grab.
No, I literally, one of my fans literally made a ship name like Vannaby or something.
Oh,
my
Vannaby,
God.
I like it.
I've
I
literally
ship
been
it.
shipped with Gabby. I
I ship it.
Yeah,
What about Gabnessa?
yeah, Gabnessa.
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 That one sounds nicer, I think.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
it just
Gabnessa,
sounds like
the
I have a
famous
big,
Zero Escape
a
dog.
bit. I talk a lot.
Yeah.
Oh
What's her
my
ship
gosh.
names? What's Genesis and Ashley? Genesee?
Genesee.
Ashley.
Ooh.
Genesee.
Genesee. That sounds pretty
Jashly.
cool.
Wait, I like Jashly.
Yeah,
Jashly.
Genesee sounds like a wine or something.
Genesee.
Yeah, it's
Ashley is actually like Jake and Ashley. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
that's
dang it.
taken.
Okay, I was gonna say I would have
Ooh.
taken Jashly because that was like it reminds me of Jash Bash from Amori. But
Well, her last name is Graham, so your last name is Greenwood, so it's Greenham.
wait, okay,
Oh
that's fair.
no, green.
What?
The
Graham. You
Brosuke
just need the eggs. You just need the
Yeah,
eggs,
green
and
egg.
we're
In my accent, I'd pronounce that Greenham. Greenham.
Greenham.
Greenham and Tam.
I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the last names. I really don't like some of them.
Oh my god, I wanted to bring that up.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Oh, we might as well bring it up now.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
some of them
but
are, some of them are
Kai
basic
Mitchell.
names.
Allison
I'm
Amber.
sorry.
Dude.
Like, okay,
Alice
to be
Lee
fair on Allison
Parker.
Amber, it's because Allie was inspired by Rachel Amber according to Ordart, so it's like I kind of get Allison Amber.
No
but,
way.
like, why is it
But
spelled
no.
Allylson? Why
Yeah.
this Allison?
Yeah,
Why not
I
this?
was like,
I
How
hate
do I
the two
read-
first names together. I don't know.
It's
how do I?
Hamilton?
I was like, how do I read Allison? I'm
Yeah.
like, I read
Allison.
that as Allison,
Right.
not Allison.
Yeah, my brain
The
was...
one of the few that I actually like is Gretchen Clark. That's because that was
Yes.
established in like 2021.
Yeah, I
That's
just
like a 3-year-old name at this point.
I know. My aunt's like last name is Clark, so like, I could be related to Grett.
Yeah.
I'll
And
say
like,
though, I
it's
will
not
say.
the most
Oh.
common like name in England either.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Imagine
I
she was
will say,
Gretchen
though-
Smith.
At least we have the perfect. At least we have the perfect counter to JPEG's testicles thing.
Oh yeah,
No!
yes, right.
No!
Lay it to rest. Lay it.
Cassandra
also-
Tickles has died.
Yes.
Michael and Yula are related apparently.
I know.
Michael and Yule have the same last name.
You'll-
Yeah, I was like, what?
Oh my god.
I think
Kimbro.
Oh
Really?
yeah,
He's
that's
a Kimbro.
right.
I think my least favorite one is Hunter Page.
I know. It's oh gosh.
I wouldn't mind it
I
if
need
it
to
was
know how
spelled
what crit-
like... If it was spelled like this, I wouldn't... We need to do a tier list. Like, Disventure Camp name
We
tier
I'm
do.
totally
list.
down.
We
Oh
will,
my
we
gosh.
should do that. We will do that.
If it was,
I
if
need
it
to
was
know
spelled
what-
page
what,
like this,
um,
I wouldn't mind it. But it's spelled
Can
like
I
this.
Yeah,
so I don't
join?
like it.
Page. Oh
Yeah.
no. It aesthetically looks wrong. It's just no.
I really want to know what Crit thought of that name.
Yes. Oh my god.
We're gonna
Crit
get
wanted
last
like
names.
Hunter Anderson, I think.
We got
And then-
last
Oh.
names of
I
everyone,
would've
so
loved that.
including the
Crit
non-stars too.
Who?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
chose the
Kai
last
got-
names?
I
What was
think
Dan's?
Jared. Dan was
Dan
Daniel
was Dan
Carter.
Carter. Yeah.
Yo, that's awesome.
Dan
Wait,
Carter. I
is he
love
related?
that.
Is he related to Jimmy Carter?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah, no,
wait.
that's what I heard.
After
Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was gonna say after because there's a meme of Disventure Camp with like Jimmy Carter. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if some inspiration came from there.
Right. Jared seen that and was like,
oh
"Yup."
no,
He looks like a Carter.
Lord help us all.
Hamilton.
All right. Anyway, we got to move on to the episode review. So,
Okay.
Right.
who
Oh, yeah.
ranked it the highest and the lowest? Jenny, Benny, and BROSUKE will talk about it, and
Sure.
so will Vanessa. Talk about episode 14.
Nice.
I guess Brosuke is not a host. Okay, Jenny, Benny, and Marks will talk about it, and Brosuke and Vanessa will talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, I just want
Alright.
to say, just last thing, I like Miriam Foster. Miriam Foster's pretty cool.
Dude, when
Sure.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
True.
dude, the last dude.
I like
Foster
that one because that one is like she fosters Jake, but also it's like she looks like Madame Foster from Foster's Home for Imaginary.
Yeah!
Oh my god, that is amazing.
Yeah, so
I
that's
would
all I
have
wanted to
preferred
say.
Merriam-Webster, but
Oh wait.
Webster's dictionary.
Oh,
that would be funny.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, who wants to start us off? Jenny, you start us off.
Oh right.
You rank it the
Because I did
lowest.
rate it the lowest. Yeah. Okay. This episode.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm gonna be fully real with y'all. The big reason it's 6 is actually I kind of want to rate it to lower now. But the big reason I rated it 6 was because of that challenge was not it, Chief.
Oh yeah.
That challenge was
Talk about
like, I
that.
get it, like they were denouncing, like it's supposed to be a joke, like even they're acknowledging it's cringe, but like, you know,
Yeah.
it's still cringe. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it needed a couple more years for it to be fine.
Yeah,
It-
exactly.
Not now, not in 2024. Let's try again in 2030, okay?
Yeah. In
Yeah, I
Yule
mean,
doing the WAP dance? Hello?
What would the equivalent have been? Like disco challenge? I don't know. What's like a 90s or 2000s thing that is cringy but isn't so cringy now?
Breakdancing?
dab-
I don't know.
The dab would have
The
been
YMCA.
The dab would kill me.
True.
The dab would personally kill me.
The cha-chas.
No, the dab's still too recent. We can't do dab.
Is this the reason? So maybe the YMCA. I agree.
That's not cringe.
the-
though. Is that ever cringe?
I don't think it's supposed to. Is this supposed to make you cringe?
I think so. I mean,
You
I think
you
so.
I mean, they certainly did it.
Yeah,
They
like
certainly
they
did that.
accomplished it. That's why
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
feel
yeah.
I feel like the YMCA isn't cringe because it's just like a
Right.
cultural kind of
It's-
staple now. Just
it's
everyone
a
knows
banger.
it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not
Right.
like it's not like new.
Shamelessly.
It's not new cringe.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
it didn't
oh,
stop.
like-
So.
Yeah, I mean, like if we're talking about new cringe, they certainly did that thing that they set out to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
And
I know,
just
I
like-
know, I know. Gangnam Style. That's what it was.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that would have been awesome.
True.
Or the Harlem Shake.
Did you
Harlem
think that?
Shake.
The
Yeah.
Harlem
Harlem
Shake is
Shake.
perfect.
Dude, oh my god. I
Yeah,
would've
because like that's also a thing with
Yeah.
like the like internet culture nowadays. It moves so fast, and like something that's cool one moment can be like like the most cringiest thing you've ever seen the next. Right?
Exactly.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. for
That's
real.
that's the thing with like script writing because it takes like so long that
Mhm.
writing recent events it's iffy.
right.
Yeah,
You're right.
I still don't know how South Park does it.
So,
South Park episodes take like a week because the animation is so simple.
True.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That makes sense.
So, I'm
But I will.
actually-
Huh?
Go ahead. Sorry. Look, finish your thought because I got my thought.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, okay, so that's my big negative. It's really just the challenge. Like other than that, the episode was okay. With one particular exception that was actually really good this episode, and I'm going to hate that I'm about to say this. But and shout out to a certain person watching this, you know who you are. But Alec was a highlight of this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Alec is such a conflicting character to me because a lot of his choices this season I really do not agree with, and frankly, I wish he was gone already, but
Me too.
he has consistently like he has some like had some really good, well, okay, the Alec and Rhea thing wasn't great, but other than that, like there's been some really good stuff with Alec as well that like make me go, wait, they were kind of cooking, and I hate that I'm liking this, but I'm kind of
shocked.
liking this.
Who are you? Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, like I'm just
Give me
thinking,
back
like,
Genesis.
I think
Where's
I think since Alec got rejected by Rhea, it's making him think like I'm not a good person. So
Right.
I think because people are just like, I'm not a good person. That's never been his like character thing before. Yes, but it is now because the Rhea thing made him like think and like getting like that drunk and like talking through it. He's realizing I'm not a good person.
Period. Yeah.
And I need to say this. The like the big thing that really set it off for me this episode was the whole like the whole conversation that Alec had with Connor on the speedboat. The whole like you can't change the person you are thing. Amazing dialogue. Like I was actually like, oh my god, like I was really feeling it.
Right.
Because then it starts to get into that was a voice crack. Then it starts to get into some interesting themes of like, you know, like can a person really change, you know, like what motivates a person to change, and like is it up to like, you know, like is it up to the person who's like changing to say that they become a good person now? Is it up to like, you know, people who've been hurt by them to say that they become victims or that they become a better person now? Like there are so many interesting moral things that they can tap into from that conversation alone.
Because like also like mostly sorry.
No, you go on. Sorry, I've been rambling a lot, but continue.
Because like also with Rhea, because like she started with like being like a nice person. She started nice, and then like throughout that season, she became like an awful person and tried to murder. Like she nearly murdered Aiden by leaving him on a cliff. I don't like that. But yeah. So I'd say it's also like that commentary. Like it's easier to become bad than it is to be a bad person and become good, because once you're bad, people will always like see you as bad and will always like it's going to take a lot of convincing to see you as a good person.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It is genuinely like such a good thing, and I am so happy that dialogue existed, because I guarantee you if it hadn't, this would have reached a 4. This episode would have reached a 4.
Yeah.
I agree with you there.
Yeah.
We do have to.
There was some good.
Oh, sorry.
And I want to make this clear. I say this as someone who really despised the Alec and Rhea stuff in the last episode. I hated it. I liked the platonic part. As soon as the kiss happened, I was not a fan of it. But this was great. I loved it. If they continue this arc, then I pray to God Alec becomes the winner. I'm serious.
Character arc and a half from you, Jenny Benny. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
With
Okay.
the kiss thing last episode, it made me kind of uncomfortable for a bit, because like mostly because the animation, he was walking towards her, hands out, ready to grab, and I'm like, wait, what is he gonna grab? He was
exactly, right?
Bottle, but I'm just like, that freaked me out for a second. I'm like, is he gonna grab her? What's happening?
Yeah. Because you know there were a lot of things with that whole kiss thing and everything like that, and it definitely doesn't seem like they're going to pursue a romance. But at that time, I thought that was going to be the case, and I can't say I was a fan, but no. I'm happy with sort of what it led to, you know, and I'm happy with the whole like conflict that Alec is going through at this point in time. It's really interesting to me.
I totally agree. Yeah.
And especially because you combine that with Alec's low self-esteem, and I know I mentioned this character a lot, but it gives me BoJack vibes.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, I love that show.
It's a really good...
Put a pin in that, Jenny Benny.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh. But, you know, like, if they stick with that, like, I personally, like, even if I'm not going to end up really, like, saying, oh my god, Alec is my favorite character ever or anything like that, because, you know, there are a lot of characters I definitely prefer more, but it's going to be a Heather case for me, where I don't like Heather, but I'm very glad she won World Tour, you know?
Yeah. It's similar to like what we
have to move on.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I ranted too much. I apologize. Okay, yeah.
Tam, finish your thought.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say it is similar to what like we seen of like James last season, but like that we all know how that unfolded. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, this was
exactly.
I think this was like made to like cook a little longer, you know, and yeah, perfectly said about Alec.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Marksy Barksy, you're up next. You rank the episode the highest out of the hosts, not including BROSUKE.
Perfect, because I've been biting my tongue this entire time, and I do believe I am the target demographic for this episode. Do I think that this was cringe? Yes. Do I enjoy cringe comedy? Absolutely. This had me hooting and hollering, and I was giggling and kicking my feet like a little schoolgirl. I was watching this, and I was like, oh my god, these funny little dances. Like, this is so stupid. I fear
Same.
Jared and Michael are both from the generation that do think that this is like, oh, that it's been long enough. Like, it's been 4 years technically for some of these dances. And to them, most of those people who did those dances are doing vastly other things now. So to me, I got the cringe comedy. I liked it. Also, the episode in general had me shifting my opinions on so many different characters, which is what I love in an episode. The last scene, I know there's going to be some hate. I know there's going to be people who don't like it. It had me in near tears. I was welling up. I was clutching my pearls, hoping that I wasn't having an emotional breakdown. I enjoyed the storylines and the development that people got, not only in the game, but strategically as well. I know there wasn't a vote, but there was still gameplay, and that's iconic.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, we both had good things to say on this episode, at least. I'm very happy for that.
Character interactions at peak.
But yeah.
So do we want to start with Vanessa because Vanessa had the lower ranking?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
One word: golden watch. I hate the golden watch with a passion. It just like this challenge is already like an automatic elimination. I think it would have been better without that watch because then everyone would actually have to compete and try to win. The golden watch just negated one of the it was useless. And
Yeah.
Jake and Ali, one of those guys should have left. If the golden watch didn't exist, Jake or Ali would have left.
Yeah.
I agree. I hate those kind of like
And yeah, I just see it as like, well, I can't really continue with that thought without getting spoilery, but I just feel like it was there for the plot.
Right, yeah. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I will definitely say it's sort of it wasn't done as badly, but I will say it kind of reminded me of the Lindsay elimination from Total Drama Island. Or I guess from Action if you prefer. Because both eliminations were BS, you know?
Yeah.
And really was just there to move the plot forward. Huh?
The Dan verse is going hard because that is exactly what Scott said when we were watching the elimination. He was like, this is the Lindsay elimination.
Oh!
Yeah, okay.
Oh my
That's what
God.
pisses me off. A lot of people are saying the elimination is Lashana. It's not Lashana, it's Lindsay. Okay,
It's Lindsay.
Yeah, no, it's
not Lashana.
Wait,
Yeah, because Lashana was voted by freaking eliminated contestants. This is not a Lashana elimination.
Yeah.
They just want to use Lashana because obviously they have like the same kind of ethnicity, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We're on to you.
I love the way Tim says things.
Yeah, like, oh, we're on to you. I love the
viewers.
sass, I love it.
We'll
But yeah, I think they wanted like an interaction where Jake gets mad at Ali and Ali does this whole bear thing, but they were just like, but if we do that, they'll get eliminated. So golden ticket, golden watch.
Right?
Right.
And also watches don't tick like that.
Call him out.
Ali wouldn't have heard that watch, okay? She should have found it. This is just my nitpick, but she would have.
No, I can't.
You can't hear watches, okay?
You know what? It's a fair complaint. I just wasn't expecting it.
I'm sorry. I just think about these tiny little things, and I'm just like, oh.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good way to look at it. Yeah. I like it.
All right, good talk.
Okay, we gotta move on, so that's good. Anyway,
Okay.
next up
Fair
we
enough.
have the scene-by-scene analysis. Oh shit, was BROSUKE the first one? Oh god, oh no.
Oh god.
Wait,
Oh.
Oh.
okay, no, it was, are we ready for the scene-by-scene analysis, everyone?
Yeah, I was
Yes.
got back.
I'm ready.
Okay, again, we're not gonna do every scene anymore. It's too long, takes too long. We're only gonna do some of the scenes.
Fair enough.
Kind of the important one.
Fair.
Yeah, we start out with Gabby and Grett collecting apples. Vanessa, take us away.
GG.
Okay, so we start with Gabby and Grett picking apples, and they're up in the tree doing the cute friend stuff, right? Odd Nation cartoons want me to make sure I say cute friend stuff. And Alec and Ria want to talk strategy, but Grett feels like mad at them because they voted with Yule last elimination, and she's like, he treated me like shit the entire season, and you guys voted with him. So like they fall off the tree, and she's like really mad at him. I find this like a really cute little moment of them just like bonding and stuff after just Grett treating her like absolute shit in her words.
Right.
And yeah, it's really showing, like, I feel like this scene is meant to show like Grett and Gabby are good friends now, and Grett is mad at Alec. I'm trying to dance around the future of the season.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, fair enough. That's the game.
Oh, you are
we had to
under
play for
no
so long.
obligation to. You are under no
Oh,
obligation
boy.
to.
I've played that game for so long.
Your tricks. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh, there's so much I could say right now. It's just-
Side note, in Crystal's recap, she says like anime style superhero extravaganza. What part of that was anime style? What does that even mean?
What?
Anime
Anime style?
There's also
I
the lore
didn't
that,
see any anime.
there's also the lore that Crystal knows like anime.
My theory is that like everyone knows anime, broski. My theory is that like the animation was
God.
supposed to be like super different, like anime style, but like it didn't make it in, so it's a weird line in the script.
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That might have been the case, but I still think it was a missed opportunity because Allie could have just shouted out, as she was transforming Persona, but maybe.
Oh yeah.
Or plus ultra. That could have worked too.
God.
Oh yeah.
Like the only
Right.
the only thing that was really like an anime kind of reference was water bending. That was it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Water
And even
yeah.
then, it's debatable whether that's like a real
right.
anime.
Yeah, that whole
Yeah.
debate.
People say it's got like the style, so people usually say it's an anime.
Yeah.
It is Western made, but
Same with like the
Yeah.
original Ben 10.
it's
And,
like
something
it's like. Oh,
Oh
sorry.
yeah, sorry. No, you go.
I was just sorry. I was just gonna add to like because it's like the style like Totally Spies has it.
Yes.
Avatar, Last Airbender has it. It's just like those Western style animations. Oh, and Winx
Right.
Club,
Oh, Winx
inspired by that
Komiyoko?
style.
Totally
Yeah.
Spies is getting a reboot soon, isn't it? I heard that. I read that somewhere. What's getting a
I don't
reboot
know.
soon?
Ooh.
I really don't know. I like
Missed out
animation.
on it.
Yeah, no, I mean that's fair. Yeah, animation
Yeah.
is cute. I know I said it like that.
In the middle of the Grett and Gabby scene, Rhea and Alec show up, and Rhea's like, "Oh, we have to stay together as allies." And Alec's like, "Oh man." I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Alec ex-wife flashbacks.
I remember a lot of people back in the DC1 days were theorizing that the way Alec treats Ellie is how he treats his wife, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh.
The hell?
Okay.
What's the connection between
Right.
the
It's like
wife
Fiore.
and
It's like
Wait
it's
a
like it's like
second.
Fiore's the child and Ellie's the wife, and it's like, okay.
Yo, what?
What?
People theorize that. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not
Okay, I
what
just want to
freaking
say this
way?
as well.
Crazy.
It's not the,
I just
it's not
want to
the
say
worst
this as
theory,
well.
but yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Why do people want Alec to adopt Fiore? He abandoned his son, and Fiore always has. Fiore has a family. They're not a good family, but she does have one. She's not an orphan.
Oh, yeah.
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 They want to
Next
set this
up, we have
child up for failure.
the,
sorry.
the scene that Brosuke is going to talk about, Ellie and Rhea. No, but before that, I just want to make a really quick comment. Allie says, "I miss being elastic. I can't even touch my toes." Was that a reference to Patrick Star? Is that a reference to Patrick Star?
Was it?
Is
Like,
it?
we were memeing about this, and it's like, wait a second.
Oh
So-
yeah, we were.
Oh, okay.
I hate you, Jpeg. I was gonna bring that up.
Oh, dang it. Aw. It's okay.
I can go?
This game. Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. So, I think one of the coolest things, obviously, about the whole Elastigirl, I can finally touch my toes, but I think one of the coolest things is about this scene is how Allie is still like wanting to touch her toes. But what I mean by this is that Allie, even back in season 2, admits that she uses video games as kind of an escape from like reality and her problems. So her being in that VR was kind of an escape from her problems right now. And now that she's back in reality, you can tell she's uncomfortable again. She just wants to be somewhere where she doesn't have to worry about those problems. And when Rhea showed up and asked her what she was doing, without Aiden, Connor, and Jake, she finally says the line I've been fucking up thinking she would say, is that she doesn't fit in with them. So I love this because she's now starting to, and then this kind of helps the episode 12 scene where Rhea gives Allie that kind of push, like, hey, you should start thinking about the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fact that Rhea actually goes out of her way to give her advice, whether or not, obviously, she says it's a strategy move, but I could sense a little bit of nice Rhea back.
Rhea's an actor.
I know.
Nice, Rhea. I don't care about Allie or her problems.
Rhea's an actor. She knows how to put meaning into words that she doesn't mean.
Yeah, she was acting, broske. I was acting, broske.
I was just acting.
Crazy. Not the I was acting.
For real, why'd you do that?
Okay, that's on the same
I'm-
level as I'm going there for me.
Somehow, Palpatine returned. I'm just gonna say this now, just because I know Imer will get mad at us if we don't mention it. When Allie says you can't please everyone, just try to be yourself, because pretending to be someone else will only make people never know the real you. That's what Connor said to Rhea in episode 3 of
I was just
DC2.
about to say that.
Carry on.
And that's
Go
also
ahead.
kind of what Yul said as well, like to James, just like, this is the real me.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sometimes the real you isn't what people want.
Jpeg
Yeah.
stealing 2 thunders from my segments.
Sorry, broski. Go. Carry on.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm almost done.
Yeah, okay, wait. So Allie feels like people won't like the real her. Yul feels like they won't like the real him, but he doesn't care.
Yeah.
And Rhea doesn't care
like
what
it.
people think.
Yeah.
So wait, this season is just
And Grett's
people
kind of in the
learning to
middle.
not care what people
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. That's like one of the bigger themes is like the price to pay with fame and all that, self-esteem,
Right.
fan appeal, all that stuff.
Yeah. We're seeing them crumble.
And Connor decides to lie. Connor's a liar.
It's a liar.
Broske, anything you want to add?
No, that's about it. That's about it.
Yeah, no, I like the Rhea Allie parallel, and it's like weird to say that like they actually did interact in DC2 just because their DC2 interactions are so forgettable.
I know,
So-
right?
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm trying to think of what Allie did.
We'll be here all day.
Like, people mentioned what she was doing in episode 1 of season 2, and I was like, wait, what did she do? I don't
Playing
remember
her,
a single
games?
scene.
She got her Switch broken.
That was
She got
the
what
highlight of
broken?
her life.
Oh, her Switch. Oh, her Switch. Oh,
Why did
yeah.
she have a
Yeah.
Switch in the first place? Oh my god. But
Character.
new Allie, new Allie.
New Allie.
Allie casually just had like 5 switches with her.
Turns
I
out
love-
Allie from season 2 was actually an NPC.
It's on autopilot. Something I love is the DC2
Vanessa?
callbacks. And, like,
Oh, for real.
I mean, either way, I'm very happy she switched up her game.
Oh,
I love the DC2 callbacks and like the greetings and stuff, but it takes me out because I'm like, that's a different character. That was not you, Allie. That was another Allie.
Yeah, because when I saw that greeting when she said it, I'm just like, she made it sound like a good quote.
Oh my god.
Thank you. I'm going there.
Like, thank you. I'm going there. I'm like, oh well, it was funnier when back in the day.
The good old days.
Good old days.
When Ali couldn't ride a bike.
Vanessa, we're gonna have some words.
Oh shit.
Ali can't ride a bike. She had time to swim, but she just put her hands up and took it.
Oh my
That's
god.
not a gamer move.
Hunter also doesn't know how to ride a bike. He bumped into a tree. They're made for each other.
Oh
They're
my
made for each other.
god. Yeah.
Yeah, they hate children. Ali and Hunter
Yeah.
are perfect because they both hate children. Ali bullies
can't ride bikes.
Roblox kids. I've never actually played Roblox.
I never
Really?
We should. This is a Disventure Camp. This is a Disventure Camp like thing.
It's like one of my favorite games. I love Roblox so much. I act a fool on it.
It's like modern Gary's mod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Preggy, Jenny, it's your turn.
Preggy Jenny?
What? Hold
When
on a
did
minute.
when did Genesis get pregnant?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's the father.
I combined. Sorry, I accidentally combined my nickname with his nickname because people call me Preggy Peggy or Jpeg.
Oh yeah. Jpeg.
Woggy woggy.
The world? Okay, yeah. So I believe this is this is Connor and Alec fishing. Alright, so
Yes.
yeah. So basically this is a whole I voice cracked. Basically this is a whole conversation between this is actually the friendly part of the conversation between Connor and Alec. They're
Right.
fishing, they're having a good time. Alec is like, wow, Connor, I really respect you, and you're
Oh,
really
God.
amazing. I'm sorry.
I love that. I love it.
And you own a company. I'm so proud of you.
Rat man, watch out.
He's gonna take my job for real.
And I'm so sorry. Like I'm just not very. I wish I could be more like you. Like I don't. I'm not good enough, you know. And
All of this in a row.
basically, yeah. And I'm so sorry, but I kissed your ex. You know. He doesn't exactly say that then, but you know, like
We
Connor
wish.
reassures him and is like, hey, like, you know, you can't speak about yourself like that. You know, like you should not, you know, beat yourself up over it. And it's a very sweet situation. And wait, should I continue with the full like arc, or should I like, are we still doing the scene by scene?
Just the fishing scene.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically what happens, and then two characters are looking at them through or from behind a tree.
Yeah. And that by the way, that's a really good shot where it slowly pans. And
That
you
is,
see
yeah.
his hair.
It
I was
is!
like, that's a really-
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was like, wow, that's not what we usually get in the show. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Peak
I quite enjoyed that shot.
fiction. For real.
Peak animation.
Yeah.
But I don't
it is
know,
really
it's
good
so
though.
cute to me because it felt like, you know, like those like teen movies where it's like they're spying on the adults. I guess.
Aw.
Yeah.
It was cute.
I totally get what you mean, actually.
They're like, Dad, what is Dad talking about? Are they gonna divorce? That's what reminded me. So yeah, Aiden like he gets everyone's like, everyone, I have an announcement to make,
Oh
and
my
then he
God.
says it. Everyone not really because of game stuff, but probably just because of gossip. They're like, Grett, Gabby, and Allie are like, oh my god. Aiden reveals the kiss. Alec and Rhea are trying to like make excuses, I guess. And Connor just doesn't give a shit. I thought that was so funny.
She's like, oh wow.
I
a lot of
feel like he definitely does. That is
He
like
does.
the
He was
amount
just
of,
hiding
like,
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was hiding.
Like
it.
he is so much acting like
Yeah.
he doesn't care.
Yeah, he was acting.
Yeah, it's true. But I found it funny. Well, I mean, I guess Aiden was trying to sow deception of the villains with Gabby and Grett, but like they just didn't care. They're like,
Yeah.
whatever. Aiden thought he was cooking with Alec.
I know. I love his compulsion.
Well,
He's like, I thought that was gonna be my big play.
You're
I saw a lot
finally
of
thinking of the
people, like-
game, Aiden.
Oh my god. I saw a lot of people go like, this plan is stupid. It's not gonna work. Yeah, you're right. It did work.
It did.
Right.
Yeah.
I
This
think
is Aiden
Grett
we're talking
definitely cared though, because she was already feeling iffy about Alec in like the Apple scene. So now knowing that him and Rhea are now planning like a final 2 together,
Right.
like that she definitely cares. She dropped the apple, okay? She dropped the apple.
Yeah.
That poor apple.
I think maybe Aiden should have waited until it was about voting time, taking a page out of Brosuke's book.
Yeah.
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 Sorry.
Good reference.
True though. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a funny way to subvert the time because
Exactly.
in episode 13 it's very similar to the Tyler thing in World Tour.
Yes.
So it's the fact that Connor cares, but there's such a small reactions and so
Right.
so funny. He thought he was cooking with that, but he wasn't.
Literally.
All right, next up, who's next? Brosuke again. So, wait, no, there's a challenge. We're not really going to talk about it. Connor has some man jokes, which is kind of funny, I guess. They get paired up. I want to point this out because I have a theory that when this episode was written, they wanted to make it a better version of DC2 episode 6. Would you agree with that, Tam?
With what was it?
With this episode, with this episode, because they're in duos, they go around the woods and all that.
Yes, yeah, I would agree too. Yeah, the duo thing.
like-
Yeah.
Let's make DC2 episode 6, but better.
Yeah. I know.
Hey,
It
to be
definitely
fair-
felt
to be
like.
fair, to be fair,
Yeah.
very low bar. Very low bar.
I know, very low bar, very low.
You were saying, Vanessa?
And I'm just like, this time there's no adult thinking that a 16-year-old wants to join his harem.
True. Oh my god.
God.
Episode 6 is so problematic. I can't.
Look, we traded that. for the last
Hunter
one,
is
so, I mean,
problematic.
Really, okay, I mean, if we consider it as a trade for the WAP thing, then absolutely I will take this episode all day, any day.
Yeah, I'll take the WAP over that.
Such a low bar. But yeah.
Right?
So yeah, they introduced the. Was there any funny lines in the challenge before we go to Brosuke's scene? I'm trying to think. TikTok, is that the noise the clock makes? Now,
Yeah.
Jace had a funny edit. Jace wanted to say, "Oh yeah, I know TikTok. That's from the singer with the $sign in her name."
Yeah.
Kesha.
Oh my
So
god,
good.
Kesha!
So it would have been an old man joke, but a slightly more updated old man
Yeah,
joke.
I feel like that would
Yeah.
have worked really well too.
Yeah, because I'm just like, Connor, you're not that old. you're not dinosaurs level old. Maybe
That
if
is
you were like
so true.
80, I'd accept it.
True.
And then he
That
Connor
would be a
saying
joke for
TikTok,
Miriam.
Wake up in
Yeah.
the morning looking like
Right.
Diddy.
He would be
I'm just
jamming.
like,
TikTok.
I'm just like, why does Miriam act less old than Connor does?
Right, that's true.
Like, she makes
Yeah.
one comment about being geriatric. That's
Yeah.
really kind of it.
Geriatric ass. And look. Let's be honest. I didn't like the whole it's an auto elim. I don't like it. But I mean, I feel like we've already talked about this, right?
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
Oh.
It is what it is.
Oh yeah.
Tam says in a comment, Connor is the real carrier of this episode.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
nepotism, baby. Let's go.
I know.
They've been very happy
love
with Connor as of recent, and this is coming from someone who really did not like Connor's whole thing,
Oh,
before
Hey,
the...
Genesis.
Huh?
I'm the polar
Brosuke.
opposite.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
I didn't like Connor after the. Oh, well, I like him, but I liked him less after this episode.
Oh.
Brosuke, you're gonna love this, but when Allie had a line that was like, "Oh, there's no way those teams are random." I wanted the line to be, "There's no way RNGesus allowed this."
Oh my god.
Like, also, because that
Oranges.
doesn't make sense, because Crystal never said the teams were randomized. She said she picked them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah. Ooh, that's a bit of a.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Allie, you gotta get your ears checked.
Yeah, Ali needs ear surgery.
Yeah.
It's from all the Twitch streaming.
True.
We'll say this.
Yes.
She was too busy playing Tetris in her head, it happens to the best of us.
Exactly. Kind of relatable. Ugh.
I see.
Oh, what is this? episode really? Oh God, flossing really.
Wow, what does this unfriend option do, Vanessa?
Oh, I don't know. Probably unfriends me, but then you'd be missing my banananess.
You wanna Grett Nana.
You'll never see this fantastic profile picture again. Ever.
Gosh, Joe.
Okay, Bosuke,
Yeah,
it's
well,
your turn. Ellie and Jake have seen.
but sick. Let me okay, cool. So when they first, I kind of want to talk about the kind of some of the scenes leading up to it, just very briefly. Because when they were doing the cliff diving, right, Allie again was more worried about the fact that she didn't care if they looked good for the challenge. She just wanted good footage so that way she can get fans to like her. And obviously, this is annoying Jake. So obviously, when they got to the cave. First of all, Allie's face before they got to the cave was just probably my favorite face in this whole like season. She just looks so done.
Literally.
And I don't know if it's because of Jake. I don't know if she's cringing because of the TikTok. Because even some of the characters were like cringing at this. That's why I feel like I'll get to the challenge in a minute. But anyway, they enter the cave, and then obviously they're trying to get the bear, and then Allie's like, hey, we should make sure it works good, and then Jake basically gives her a miniature version of a cave rant. like, I can't believe Hunter has to deal with your shit. I'm like, holy shit, Jake!
I know! He went in!
She's self-conscious that she twitched in a video. Okay, like I see, like that is so minor. Where that is very Delulu, Allie.
Of course.
Yeah.
And when Jake said, "You're the most insecure person I've ever met," and that's coming from me, I'm like, oh my
God.
I'm like, I don't know if I should agree or disagree, but then, obviously, when it came to what to do. Allie saw the golden watch. Haha, Vanessa. The golden watch was available, and the moment I saw that, I'm like, "Whoa! Allie's staying in." So
yeah, because you love Allie so much, and you would be so mad if this watch didn't exist right now. I'd be like, Allie would be gone by now, and you'd be so mad.
No,
Listen, it kind of makes.
I don't think she would because she had so many retakes of her TikToks. I feel like she had the better ones. So
I feel like it plays into her character perfectly that Allie found the cheat code for the challenge.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh my God!
Damn it, that's the third time someone took a lot.
I hate that the cheat code exists. No, it's a bad code.
Jeez,
man.
Anyway, I was so hoping Allie would have made a reference to like the Game Shark or the action replay the moment she found the golden watch.
Like,
Oh my
Like,
god.
hey, yeah, like it's like oh wow, it's a good thing I always use the action replay. Oh no, I'm not a writer.
Okay, I just want to say that the golden watch really wasn't needed because Grett and Gabby would have lost anyway because Gabby lost her phone.
Yeah.
It wasn't needed. This golden watch. It could have been rewritten.
Also, wait, am I just slow, or why did like the different teams do different TikToks? Like Grett and Gabby didn't do the WAP thingy. None of the other teams did the bear thingy.
I guess they just didn't want to show it for like time restraints or something. That is my guess.
That's what I'm thinking because Allie, Allie and Jake didn't do the gritty obvious because they just couldn't because the bear woke up because of Jake's rant. But the climax is when Allie was like, I didn't have a plan. I just didn't want to. Jake fucking talked about Hunter. That's bullshit. And as an Allie fan, an Allie enthusiast, and an Allie. I'm not saying that word.
Hey, yo.
As an Allie enthusiast since Disventure Camp 2 Season 1. Disventure Camp 2 Season 1. Disventure Camp Season 2 Episode 1. That, I don't care how much I love Allie, that was not justified. You were a bitch for that.
Really took a page out of Rhea's book with that
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
It's like the
That's
equivalent of
that's
leaving Aiden dangling off a cliff. I'm like,
She
also,
literally-
woman, you took advice from a woman that nearly killed a man.
Yeah,
Right.
she literally used the move copycat from Pokemon and put it on Rhea.
Oh my
Like,
god.
like that's literally what she did. And see, I finally a game reference that I was gonna use.
Oh my god.
but after that, when Jake came with, I got my bear, Allie left. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I just love how this pushes Allie not into a villainous role, I don't think, but more of a vigilante role. Because now, once she's done that, because I'll fast forward a little bit, just for context, before the final scene of the episode, when they were spying on the scene, Allie and Jake didn't have any words for each other. They were looking at each other like nothing happened, which I assume is going to be brought up the next episode, but it's going to push Allie into a vigilante arc where the heroes trust her, kind of, and then Rhea knows that Allie is kind of over the edge. So Allie, in my opinion, is going to be the control vote soon. In my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
One
I was
last
always
comment for Allie in the cave, and this is more so for Tam. But like every time Allie has appeared in a cave, and it's happened like 3 or 4 times now, people are like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be a reference to the Tess and Allie cave scene." It's
Really?
like, no, that scene is not important.
Oh
that
my
scene's
god,
never important.
it's still on their mind? Are you still...
Yeah,
that scene was never important. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
I keep on realizing how often y'all put Allie in a cave.
Yeah, why is she always in a cave?
And it's like,
She's
it's like
Batman.
the Tess and Allie scene, like it did happen because the voice actor for Allie didn't submit their lines on time. It's not important.
I know
wait.
they're putting way too much importance on that. Like,
Wait, what was the reason?
In DC2 episode 6, Allie and Tess were in a cave, and I think Tess was crying. But like you don't know what happened because the voice actor for Allie didn't submit their lines, so it's like it just cuts away.
Oh.
So the next time you see me, you're like, yeah, we bonded. Yeah, we know each other so well now.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you didn't.
Oh
We didn't see it.
Right?
Oh,
that scene
damn.
especially did not do anything for Allie. My god. Yeah. Dang, now that you said that, yeah, this is a redo of episode 6.
Yeah, it really is a redo of DC2 episode 6. Sneak peek for next episode. Next episode will also be a
Fans
redo
hear
of the
this, they're just gonna-
DC2 episode.
Oh.
When the
yeah,
fans
yeah, sorry,
hear this,
Vanessa.
they're gonna be like, remake episode 2. I keep seeing people say it. I'm like, do we really need to make another remake? Oh my god, guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
like,
God.
it would be fun, but it'd be like a waste of time. It's like we already know what happened with the boot order. It's like there's no
Yeah.
suspense.
No.
Mhm.
It would
Like,
fix plots. Sure.
yeah, and the most problematic things, like Hunter's entire thing.
Oof, I know.
and the whole Allie and Lake kiss. Oh my god!
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, no,
You
I
guys
mean,
could
I
have
mean,
had,
I would like one.
They
It's,
I would
could have
like
had Lake kiss Maggie, the only minor.
yeah, there's just too many
Or-
awful things.
Or just don't do
Wait,
kissing
that
challenge.
happened?
Yeah,
I forgot.
Don't do kissing challenge.
Just
That's
don't
it.
do it.
Yeah, it happened. Okay, whatever. We have to move on. Tam, you're up next. Alec and Connor.
Oh, okay. I'll be just
On the boat scene.
Wait.
doing the peek.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
wait.
No.
Dude,
Alec and Connor's everything we've done.
Yeah.
Up until the elimination, basically.
Okay. So when they're like
Except the WAP. I'll take the WAP.
the wow. Oh shoot.
That's
Okay.
what he said.
Yo, I'll take the Okay. Well, I know
hate this.
Genesis kind of wanted to say something earlier. So I mean, we can go gam on this if you want, but I'll be
Yeah, let's go GAM! Let's do it!
Gam is back.
Second GAM team up! Let's freaking go!
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Okay. You start, I follow through, you know, you
Yeah.
survive Ollie. Let's do
Okay.
this.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll be talking about like the scene where like they're pedaling the boat, right?
Right.
Okay. So true. So yeah, Connor has basically been like dismissing Alec the whole challenge and stuff. It's been really awkward, even though Alec was like, Connor was like trying to play it off. But then we see this scene where like they finally like Alec tries to break through to Connor, and then he just like they bring up the kiss. He broke the bro code. It's tragic. It's so tragic. But yeah, Connor is just still saying like, oh, she's not with me anymore. Why should he care? But really, he's also like, Alec broke this like trust, like because they had like this kind of like friendship early on, and then Connor asked the hard question: did you like Rhea before you voted me out?
Yes.
And like, oh god. Woo! That was It's like,
oh.
Yeah, Alec.
See, I'm not usually a fan of romance plots in DC, but dang.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, whoa.
That was good.
For real, yo.
I don't know if this is a coincidence, but maybe the reason it works better is just because like they're older. It's not like teen romance, I guess.
Exactly.
It's like slightly older romance. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
Yeah.
Maybe. I definitely have to think a little more. I mean, I literally just watched the episode, so I may have to think a little more why I prefer this over some of the other romance arcs we've seen.
Right.
But like, you know, if you were gonna keep any romance arc in, definitely this is really good. But sorry, continue, Tim.
Yeah, because it goes beyond it. It just like it attacks also Alex's like true nature and his character. And
Yes!
Yes!
That whole thing. I think that's why I like it so much, is because it hits right on that mark and transitions into it so perfectly, you know?
Exactly.
And it's just an interesting way of like bringing up the evil side of humanity by sort of relating it to things that people, you know, sort of like already can relate to, if that makes sense.
Right.
Like, you know, like love and all that stuff, you know?
And also with this, it's like also a commentary on that evil people get away with the most horrible things just because they're hot. Like, just hot people get away with evil things. Because if this was Grett doing these things, everyone would hate her.
Yes. I agree with
that. Yeah, that's another reason why I don't like
even in
Alex.
the fandom.
Alex hot?
No, not because like one of the reasons why I don't like Alec is because I feel like people forgive him too much for a lot of things.
Right, that's true. Yeah.
And I'm like,
being a terrible father, being a terrible friend, being a terrible husband. I could go on and on and on.
Hey,
yeah.
Because it's not like
a sexy accent. Let's
right.
Oh my god, guys! But he's a hot British librarian.
Yeah, I'm kind of weak.
I feel like we're personally attacking Miranda.
Oh, we're calling out Miranda.
Shout out to Rytix. We love your accent.
We love
oh my god.
Oh yes, amazing.
Rytix is a buddy. I miss talking to him, man.
We'll have you one day. We'll have you one day, Rytix.
Oh man, but yeah, no, like that's part of the reason why I love like them touching on this. You know, I think it's a really, really good talk. Just this whole conversation, and like I will say I'm not even much of a fan of like the other sort of like character stuff that happen. I mean, don't get me wrong, Grett and Grabby is great, but like compared to this, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, no, like fantastically executed scene. I think this made me increase my perception of both Connor and Alec. And I don't know. What do you think, Tam? I think I said enough that I needed to on this scene.
No, yeah, you perfectly said all my thoughts about this. Like, I've been waiting for this moment. Like, I love like the little friendship stuff, but like this whole like, ooh, this brings out the true stuff. And like, yeah, it just really shows a lot about like you said, like both of their characters. And like with Alec and his image and his like duality and stuff. I mean, it's just like Alec is being faced with that like this revelation that like is he truly a bad guy? Like, and I don't think it's like truly in him to like kind of hurt the people that he actually does care about. Like we kind of see with like he's becoming like more aware of other people's feelings, like Connor and Fiore, and like even like acknowledging. Yeah.
Yeah, he genuinely cared about Fiore, and he got
Right.
stabbed in the back by a child.
I know.
A 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Biggest L throughout the entire season.
But again,
Seriously. Yeah.
to quote a good show yet again, you can't just do shitty things and then feel bad about yourself. Like feeling
Exactly.
bad about it makes it okay.
Yeah,
You need to be
right.
better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And that's what I like. I like the things that it tackles here. I will. Okay,
Yeah.
one more thing before we move on. I have to say this.
Mhm.
I've been ever since. Well, like for a while. I remember Jpeg and a few other writers mentioning how the season 3 finale is going to be a spectacle, something really, really epic, and a great way to send off the trilogy.
Yeah.
And I've been looking for clues very closely throughout these episodes, just waiting for the slightest hint to where that may start beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this is the end game. JPEG muted, but I hope this is the first hint. And so I'm going to lock it in right now. I really do think Alec is going to be the winner. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I've been saying this since the beginning. I've been saying Alec winner from the beginning. So if I get it right, wow, I guess my first time theorizing is a success. But if I get it wrong, it's fine. If I get it wrong, it's fine. But I'm really excited for it. Is all I'll say.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Oh yes. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. What I love, and this is irrelevant, but like what I love about the final few episodes is that it's like the first time since like the first 6 episodes where all the proofreaders really got to collaborate, because there's just this big chunk in the middle where just, we couldn't add much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I can assure you that the last few episodes have like maybe like 30 to 40 like Tam and JPEG lines.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh god. Yeah.
Like the first 6 have so many lines that come from us, like hashtag thirsty. It's not there anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Tam has spent,
that line
like,
especially.
maybe like 10 hours working on the last few episodes.
Yeah, for real.
Where are we right
I have
now?
100
Okay, WAP
I'm
scene.
rubbing my hands
God.
together.
Just very quickly, I'd like to formally apologize for the WAP scene. I didn't know what it was. Like, when I saw Aiden do that dance, it was like a jump scare. I didn't know what it was. I was like, wait a second, what the hell is this?
Why we get Aiden and not you? Oh my god, I'm bitter. But yeah,
It's so uncanny. Like, I don't know. Like, it looks like a creepy pasta animation. Because like they're like looking at the camera, and it's like it feels so disjointed. The animation.
it does. I was a little.
It feels uncanny. It feels
The
uncanny.
animatronics do get a bit quirky at night.
Like, a lot of people say this looks like a DC porn parody, and I'm like, yeah, I can't.
Oh.
True. That's so true. With the like stock like music and stuff. Oh my god. Mm-mm. Yeah, it was like what?
But yeah, I would like to apologize. I didn't know, like I knew that it was like a dirty thing, but I didn't know it was like that dirty.
I did enjoy Alec and Connor throwing it back, but
It
I'm
was funny.
just
It was
imagining.
so funny. I audibly laughed.
At least
I'm imagining the
acknowledge
poor
those guys.
animators.
I should look up what that means actually.
Okay,
Wow.
so
Oh,
what
no,
I'm
no,
imagining
Yeah.
is like the poor animators that had to like analyze how this dance looks and try and get it perfect.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for the animators right now.
Oh my god, literally.
They
What
had
the
to watch
fuck?
it over
And
and over
especially
again.
all like there's stiff joints and stuff. It's just like, oh my god.
That's
Yeah,
what
like
The animators-
so animating such a fluid dance with a stiff animation style. I feel awful for whoever had to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
I heard
To
somewhere.
work
by the
on
way,
this,
that
trust
episode-
me, it's not you.
Oh, sorry, you go.
Sorry, go on.
No, I was gonna say I heard somewhere.
I was
that
gonna say, to the
that a
animators who
new
were watching-
team-
Oh.
Thank you, Jenny.
Oh.
You said you go and then you went.
I think my thing is delayed.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I think my thing is
past.
delayed. My bad. Okay.
Okay, what I was saying was
Second.
the animators that worked on a big team of animators joined during episode 15, so a lot of people just barely missed this episode.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious.
Oh gosh.
A lot of the animators just barely missed episode
Just
14.
barely. Dang.
Which I find hilarious.
Imagine them talking to each other, just like, so
Oh,
what did you
that's
guys
amazing.
animate last episode?
Right?
Like,
Oh.
Wait, sorry, you were saying that.
But yeah, I was gonna say, like, to the animators, it's not you. It's we're complaining about the fact that it's actually, like, you know, that the dance is there, not the way it was
Right.
animated.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I mean, teach their own.
Well,
Some scenes needed more time in like the most
They
polite
did.
way possible.
With the Disventure
Yeah.
Camp
Yeah.
style, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get. You're gonna get.
It's hard.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
hard,
Like, they did the best
hard.
they could with the
Yeah.
yeah.
With the limitations of the art style.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Marks, take us out. Gabby versus Gabby.
All right. So I've seen some takes around the fandom that I'm just like disappointed with. Like a lot of people are like, so they didn't explain evil Gabby at all. The Gabby's just out. There's no explanation. There's just a need to be an explanation. It's very simple what's been happening.
Mhm.
Everybody in the world has an inner saboteur. Gabby is somebody who is so outwardly affectionate and positive and compassionate to others. And so after being betrayed over and over and over again, Gabby has now manifested her own inner saboteur into somebody she believes she's actually seeing and is trying to take her down. And she's using it now to take down her own best friend. Like, that's how, and I love that Disventure Camp went there, because, like, your inner saboteur tries to get the people who are on your side against you. And that's so important in the message, I feel, in Gabby's storyline, and what that this episode has been trying to convey. And Gabby shutting it down and, like, it all coming out as an accident that she actually throws the phone. It's tragic. It's heartbreaking. It's storytelling. It, like Vanessa was saying, they didn't need a golden watch, because at the end of the day, they had already, like, Gabby did sabotage Grett to go home. Whether it was an accident or not, that happened. There was no need for anything else. Like, that would have been the ending plot line. And then it was the goof that she had actually took Grett's phone, which I was thinking about it. I think that makes perfect sense. Gabby was filming Grett's TikTok. Grett was filming Gabby's TikTok. Gabby takes Grett's phone on accident and accidentally throws that one. It makes sense to me. And so
Well
I kind of
done.
I enjoyed the little silly, stupid plot line, but all of how much it meant to the depth of Gabby's character.
I agree. Here.
What the heck, What the heck, Marks? You're making me actually, like, rethink Gabby, like, my thoughts on Gabby.
I
Now
know.
I'm like, oh, crap.
She
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
She is amazing.
I
There's
love
a
it.
reason. There's a reason why Marks and I rated this fucking episode high.
I love the growth that I listen. This may be the last we ever see of Evil Gabby. We may see her in the future. I'm not sure. I didn't read that far into the script, I'll be honest. But I think that if this is the last we ever see of Evil Gabby, it's a perfect place to end it. Like, she's defeated her saboteur. She is proud of herself. Period.
Right.
Gets on bus and leaves.
Yeah, so in a way, Gabby did win.
Yes.
Exactly.
Ooh. Okay. I'm rethinking
Well
Evil
said,
Gabby.
Marks. Well said, Marks. I
Yeah.
literally thought that when I saw the scene too.
Amen.
Shit.
Good.
Good shit, bro.
Thank you.
Everyone's quiet because they're like, "Holy shit!"
I know, we're like
Maybe-
thinking.
No, because I'm thinking.
Right.
Hey, Genesis. So I want you to rewrite this episode now. Is this really still a 6 now?
Yes.
The WAP dance
Oh,
is replaying
okay.
in your mind.
Wow.
Sorry, the challenge is just that bad. I apologize.
Just real quick, I wanted to say this earlier. I actually severely enjoyed the challenge because here's some lore. I didn't know what TikTok was until like 3 months ago.
No way.
No, really. Actually.
I did not know what that shit was.
It's,
Oh my
it's
God.
funnier to the older
Oh
generation.
my god. This is like the opposite of me. I've known about TikTok since it was Musically.
Musically was crazy.
It was not
Oh,
music
me
at
too,
all.
actually.
And the thing is, I didn't know about a lot of things. It's mainly because I typically stay off of social media. Like I have a Twitter, but I usually look at it to look at fighting game memes, or I have a Facebook to
and
keep
post
up with it.
controversial food.
Right.
Well,
posts.
we ignored that, Vanessa.
Look, let's face it. Let's face it. We're all old. Jenny Benny's the youngest, and he's like what 22 still. So we're all old.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, is
We actually
Genesis
remember.
the
Oh my god.
All right. It's time to do the elimination. There's no elimination, so we have to do this. But yeah, here we go.
It's voting time.
Oh God.
Who wants to be Gabby? Who wants to be Crystal? Who wants to be Evil Gabby?
I could be Crystal again. I'll do my Chris impression.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, who wants to be
I'll
Gabby?
be evil
Okay.
Gabby. Yeah.
Okay, Tam, you be normal Gabby.
Wait, what's happening? Wait, what? Huh?
Normal Gabby.
We're reading the elimination. The elimination. Jenny, you be the stage directions, I guess. I don't know.
Wait,
Okay,
why?
sure. Why the
we do
heck
this every
not?
podcast. We do this every podcast. Okay, Jenny, you start.
Okay. So, right. Grett and Gabby arrive.
Aw, Mitt.
Oh, Grett hands over her phone.
Oh, stage.
I'm sorry. It says Grett : and then Grett, so I thought that was Grett saying hands over her phone.
And what happened to yours, Gabby?
God, it's back. Okay. Crystal, I cheated. Oh God, I accidentally dropped my
Oh
phone
my.
in the water. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Oh shit. Was that what you tried to tell me?
Well, I guess I didn't put a rule that you can't do that. So Gabby wins by default. Grett, you're out.
No. Okay. No, you can't do this. It was a mistake.
Gabby, it's okay.
No, it's not.
Whoa, what's this? Hang on. Looks like someone threw the wrong phone. Not cool, dude.
My God.
Sorry.
Vanessa.
Oh wait, that's okay.
Oh no.
Does that mean?
How the fuck does Chris say yet? Okay. Yes, Gabby, you're out. Grett gets to stay. Follow me. It's time to say goodbye, Gabby.
God, that is so good. Oh my God.
Grett looks sad. Gabby looks content. The bus stop of losers. Gabby walks in. Evil Gabby next to her.
Are you happy with yourself, loser?
I am.
Okay, look. I don't like the elimination, but it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's kind of like.
I did the Chris voice because it's more keen to what he would do.
The elimination is more of a Grett moment than it is a Gabby moment. Grett
It
has a lot
is.
more dialogue.
Yeah. Obviously, production knows that Gabby would never actually, really get
Yeah.
eliminated naturally, really. How would they write this?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there would be a way
Yeah.
that is
It's-
better. I know there is a way that is actually probably better than this.
Right.
Yeah. I think people understand why Gabby had to go. It's so that Grett can have more of an independent art. But but it's just how do you get rid of her? It's I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like we could have had a couple
Could've been
more
better.
episodes of this of their friendship because it's just it's very short in the grand scheme of a 21 episode season.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Because Gabby was really just involved in other people's storylines. So it's
Yeah.
yeah.
There's been a lot of support therapist characters like Tess, Ashley, Gabby.
Yeah. For
Even
sure.
Hunter.
feel like I'm forgetting someone.
Yule.
Like,
Hunter.
we're all
You-
a different character.
I finally get to have my Grett Alley interaction next episode. Yes!
But there's one more scene. There's one more scene we need to talk about, Mark.
This scene actually brought me to damn near tears. Like, it's the way that I went into this scene and I saw Connor crying. And I'm just going to explain my mindset and how the roller coaster of what I perceived to be happening. Connor was crying. I thought, oh my gosh, he's trying to be a strong leader for the rest of the heroes and not put on like a sad, upset front and wants to like be confident for them. And then Jake walks over and then he starts talking. I was like, oh my gosh, is this going to be about Rhea? Please don't make this about Rhea. And then he talked about his company and I was shocked. I was like, oh, he's a liar. Oh,
Yeah.
Connor is fraudulent.
I have a lot to add on to this.
What?
When you're done. I have a lot to add on to this when you're done.
No, absolutely. I was like, Connor, it's fraudulent. Like he lied about his company. He's a nepo baby. He got everything handed to him.
Right.
And I was like, so now I'm supposed to support a nepo baby? And then he pulled me back in and he pulled on my heartstrings.
Oh.
He thought if he could get back onto this show and convince Rhea that the way she plays will make her lose, then maybe she'll come back. Like, stop. That's so sweet. Like, that is... I understand his mindset and how he perceives that that's the necessary steps, especially when he delivers a line like, it's embarrassing to be partying with kids half my age. That hit me right through the chest because, like, I mean, a lot of I would say that there's a very vast separation in the fandom between some of the younger people and some of the older people.
Yes.
And I feel like that kind of line really hits home, especially for one of the older people, because like I feel for Connor. I feel very bad for him because I see that he doesn't have that time left in his life to learn from these mistakes, and he's still making them. So like, what is he destined to be? Nothing? I get it. He's so scared. And so I really felt for Connor, and he pulled on my heartstrings enough to become a favorite of mine now.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
I love the way you put
wow.
that. Yeah.
Oh man, I don't even want to say what I want to say anymore.
No, keep it going. Keep it going.
It's gonna be like
Legit, absolutely, please.
it's gonna be Go ahead, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, you go. You go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh my god.
I'll think about it.
Okay. So, this kind of a backstory. I'm also in the business world. I won't go into that, obviously. So I kind of know how Connor is. I'm not like isn't like handed to me. I work my ass off, but in season 2, to me, I thought it was weird, right? Because when Connor in season 2, he stayed to be the owner of a company, right? And what really kind of got me a little weirded out was if you're the owner of the company, there's absolutely no way that you did not try and keep up with the times in order to keep your company relevant.
Real.
So that's when I started thinking, like, he's probably handed the company. And I that's what I thought to myself since season 2. So when this got revealed to me, I know it's a really heartfelt scene, and I know I understand where he's coming from, right? He's been handed everything down. He didn't exactly know what to do with his life. His whole thing is that he's lacking purpose, and that's something that no matter who you are, rich, poor, middle class, McDonald's worker, whatever you are, you're gonna have this existential crisis. I couldn't say the word, so make fun of me. But obviously, I guess this scene didn't hit me nearly as hard, and I feel like it was kind of my fault because I kind of thought this was going to be his character. Because in the Allie Connor cave scene last episode, when Allie was kind of like reaming into him, like, what would you guys at the company think? And I think that was Connor when Connor said when he said Allie, to me, I'm like, oh, he's the fucking Nepo baby. Like, I already know what's gonna happen. That's why, that's why when I felt like a lot of the fandom ignored that, even though in the grand scheme of things, it didn't matter shit in that episode. But even those small scenes, right? They add so much to a character or a setup. And another thing, I'm going to say it here. I said it in the Patreon chat, but I'm going to say it here too. I actually, whether this is true or not, Tam or Jpeg, but I always thought Allie getting like a little bit of screen time is kind of like on purpose, because one of the main critiques in the meta in the universe of Disventure Camp is season 2, to be specific, is that Allie wasn't a universally liked character within the universe and obviously in real life. So obviously Crystal sees these critiques. So I could totally see Crystal telling Oliver, who was editing the season, that hey, all these Allie scenes, just don't put them in there because no one wants to see her. Right? And I always thought it was done on purpose to subtly build up to this whole thing where Allie is basically saying, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want." Oh, this is turned into an Allie rant. I'm so sorry.
You know this person that we considered for All Stars over other characters. Yeah. So this person we considered to bring into this season, we're just gonna edit her out.
What if Allie wasn't on the invite list, but since Rosa said no, they're like, ah, shit, we gotta get Allie.
Oh my god! I love that
explanation. I love that.
That's also one of my headcanons, right? Because Allie and Hunter were in the middle of a stream, so they totally didn't get that email randomly, right? I felt like that invitation was sent out to Rosa or someone else.
Then he goes to Hunter, and then Allie's like, "Oh, did I make it? Oh, damn it!"
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
A week later,
I thought that text was for Hunter, and then Allie got ignored.
Oh my god, that would have been hilarious. They're literally just together and just like on this stream, Allie starts crying because she didn't get picked or something.
But don't laugh at that. Are you serious?
It's so funny. Look, I like Allie, but that's hilarious.
It is. It's so
It is
canon.
hilarious. But anyway, back to the Connor scene. It didn't really hit me hard, and I don't know. It made me like him less, a little bit, because.
Okay.
And not in the sense that I fucking hate this character. That was a very emphasis on the F word. I'm so sorry. It's not like I don't like the character. I very truly like Connor as a character and what he represents. I just felt like it kind of didn't hit me. It's like a personal thing. That's why that's why I like everything about the episode except that ending scene, because I thought it was kind of.
Yeah,
it was kind of my fault. It was kind of my fault because I saw it coming.
I did like the slow panning shot to the moon. I was like, oh, that's cute.
I know.
Yeah, that was cute.
I liked it.
To the moon.
To the moon, yeah, to the moon.
Something that I did want to say, like it's like backtracking quite a lot too, like that tiny cave scene. And Connor's like about to say something. We need to remember that as fans. Like or like casual viewers, they won't pick up on that because they don't have their analysis hats on. They're just casually watching. So
Did you just call me big brain?
True.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, I take it back. I take it back. A casual viewer would definitely.
What the fuck? Vanessa is making sure that I don't get a W this podcast.
Yeah, you can't have a compliment. I take it back. I take it all back. I don't, but I do.
I love you too.
I don't, but I do.
One more thing before we go to MVP, LVP.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, you go first.
Okay,
I have
never mind.
one last thing to say. You go first.
Okay. This time I'll make sure I go first. Okay. So basically, I was gonna say, ironically, BROSUKE's analysis made me like Connor more.
Ooh.
So now I want to give this episode a 7.
Oh wow!
Ooh, a 7.
Yeah.
No.
I also just want to add that Connor's character, just in general, like it like he is kind of pathetic because he is literally like simping over a 30-year-old that treats him like shit.
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why Imer likes him.
Oh,
We have very-
I can relate.
Can really? Stop.
I'm just like, do you really have like, how sad does your life have to be to have no options outside of Rhea of all people?
That's something else.
Yeah.
That's something else. I don't
Okay,
get.
all right.
Right?
But
That's
to be
something-
fair, Vanessa.
I swear
To
if
be
you say
fair,
Rhea's hot, and that's why.
Gret does simp for. No, I was gonna say
Oh.
Gret does simp for a guy who treats him like shit.
Yes,
Ooh.
because her life outside of this is sad, and we'll figure out why and how later.
So it's all
Well, okay.
Hopping off of Vanessa's comment, I always thought to myself, again, what kind of made me not feel as bad is that, like, bro, you were handed this company. There's no way you were telling me that you have all this money and time because you admit someone else is running the company. Why don't you take that money and time, invest it into another business so that way you have something you can call your own? Now your purpose is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I don't get it. So and I get it. I feel like Connor knows he lived his life as a spoiled brat.
Yeah.
But,
He knows.
and he's trying to relive that. I get that.
Okay,
Mhm.
we do have to move on now. But
So, I'm
before
so
we
sorry.
go,
Okay.
Oh, I just
Before
want
we
to
go-
add, Connor
Oh, yeah,
should
Vanessa.
go on 90 Day Fiance.
yes! Yes! Yes!
okay. Before we go, I must say that, like, if you showed this to someone in like 2023, the fact that like fucking Aiden and Allie have to force Jake to wake up to talk to Connor is so surreal to say. It's
It
a weird thing
is.
to
Yeah.
It is. Like, are these the same
That's like, what?
characters?
say. What the hell is going on?
What? Yo.
I'm just like, Jake is a therapist character? Hey, yo.
Hey,
Talking
yo.
to Connor?
Wait,
Connor's in the
Vanessa,
Connor's in the
that means
final
he's going home next. Let's go.
final 7? Connor's in the final 7?
What? Yeah. Ooh.
Aiden and Allie are in the final 7? What the hell is this?
I
God.
can't,
I would have
can't
been
bel-
so pissed.
I can't
I
believe
was
Allie
pissed.
I can't believe Allie outlasted Tom. Shots fired, Daisy.
I will say Connor is like the only character left that like I have the crossover feel with. Like it doesn't feel like a crossover anymore because it's been like what, like 30 weeks now. DC1, DC2
True.
crossover. Connor's the only one
Yeah.
that I'm like, oh, it's kind of like a crossover.
I know the whole Jake and Connor thing is like, what?
This is a crossover episode.
Yeah, it's a crossover episode.
But yeah, anyway, now it's time to move on to MVP, LVP, the last segment of the podcast. We say our least favorite character of the episode and our most favorite character of the episode. Who wants to start?
Hey, yo.
Who wants to start? The LVP.
I got this.
Okay, you go. LVP first.
LV. Oh shit. Okay. I feel like the hosts are way too easy to say LVP, so I'm gonna ignore them.
Right.
'Cause
Right.
I would obviously say like Oliver or Marcus because he didn't was he even in this episode?
You can't get to Marcus because he's not in the episode. So.
Oh, yo.
I know.
Dang.
So, I feel like the LVP is personally, probably Jay. No.
Okay.
Mm.
This is so hard. Like LVP in terms of how I like them, or like this is performed the
Anything.
worst.
It can be. You did this
Like-
before. Why don't we start
Oh.
this before?
I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay. You need
If
time to think.
that's the
You need time
case,
to think, so
I think Rhea. I think Rhea is my LVP.
Okay.
She didn't really do much besides the beginning.
Agreed.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair
And then the MVP is obviously Allie.
No.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. There you go.
Oh my god, yes, Ali. Get that twink killed by a bear.
No, BROSUKE, we do all the LVPs first, then all the MVPs.
I was just testing you.
Okay, good.
Sure.
Alright, who wants to go next? BROSUKE has put Rhea as LVP.
I can go next.
Okay.
My LVP for this episode is going to be Jake. I've been holding on to this line, which pissed me off in the episode, to no degree. And it was when Aiden was like, "I don't know if I should reveal the secret," and Jake said, "Do it. It's just for the game." But when Ellie pushed Aiden or Tom onto Aiden just for the game,
True.
it was a problem.
Oh my. Oh
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
God.
It kind of feels a little
Hypocrite.
hypocritical.
Ooh. Real classy, Jake. Oh my god.
I
Oh,
love
no.
that. Okay, Marks. That's an amazing. Like
That's some tea.
picked up on that. Well done.
I love you,
Mhm.
Marks.
Jake is so messy.
Oh.
Real,
Okay,
real,
let's do the
most
next
messy
LVP.
character.
Seriously.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Ali exists.
Uh,
so.
Oh
Take his
yeah,
close
yeah.
second.
True.
I'll go next. I think the LVP of this episode is Crystal, in my honest opinion, because this was the worst challenge ever.
Okay, that's a good segue to me. Okay,
so good.
I'm giving it to Oliver because Oliver decides the challenges, and he's like, "No, they need
Oh,
to wear
really?
helmets.
Okay, never mind.
They need
Then
to
I
wear
pick
helmets.
Oliver
They need to have,
too.
like, they need to be
shoot.
safe." And then Oliver puts like a kissing challenge in DC2, and now he's doing a twerking challenge. Like, Oliver, get your fetishes out.
Oh
What are you
god.
doing?
No.
Oliver, get your fucking
Oliver.
fetishes out of the game.
Okay,
Oliver
doing?
really wanted to see that WAP. Oh
Okay,
my
then
God.
Oliver's mine. Oliver's mine then.
He's like-
I didn't
he's
know
like
Oliver
virtue
makes the
God.
challenges.
I'm just
Oliver's
like,
like virtue
eh.
signaling. It's like he wants them to be like safe, but he also wants to see them kinky. It's like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oliver.
Ew.
All right, Tam, you're last.
Oh god.
Oh
I
wait, no,
don't-
Vanessa as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Still deciding. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no more Yule. So I mean,
I
no
know.
more scapegoats.
Yeah. God.
Well,
Been a
you know
real
what?
meanie. Who's been a real meanie? I mean, I agree-
Ali
True. Ali was.
Shut up.
literally left a man to die.
I know.
You're right.
You're right. You're
Then
right.
again, that man is Jake though. So
It is
Does
Jake.
it bounce
Okay,
back?
but he's still a human, and like Ali
Yeah.
pulled a Rhea.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
He's
but
only
I also-
human after all.
Ali did annoy me, but like, I like where her character is heading with this. But
If
she
she gets a,
did leave a man to die.
I'm impressed that all four of us haven't done Ali yet. To be
I
honest,
know. Let me just throw Ali in. Okay, let me just throw Ali.
God damn it!
Just for you, Jpeg.
Fine.
Oh, you just want your attempted murder slay core queen Ali
Exactly.
to
no,
win.
that's not what it is.
Fine.
You're sure?
I mean, I'll say this. The reason why I didn't pick Allie was because she was at least entertaining this episode.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did something.
She did.
Alright?
Oh my god,
That's-
Ali did something, and it was murder a twink.
Listen,
Alright,
I-
Vanessa.
She went from
LVP?
switch to murder.
Okay, so we already did Ali.
You can repeat. Me and Jenny did Oliver's. You can repeat.
mhm.
No, please.
Yeah.
Vanessa?
Crystal's
He's
whining.
banging. He's on his knees.
Okay, this is like really like minor, but Crystal's whining is kind of like annoying to me because she really wanted like she is the host of the show, and she's like, oh, I just want to goof off with my buddies.
Right.
I miss goofing off with my buddies. I have this whole like big show right now, and just like I just wanna play checkers or Monopoly with my friends.
Yeah.
I would fuck people up in Monopoly.
Same.
I
1v1
can't
me?
believe they got rid of the more interesting host plot for the less interesting one.
I know.
Like, where's Emily?
I know.
Emily missing since episode 10. Come back soon, babes.
Sweating bullets.
Sweating.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Sorry, Vanessa, who's your choice?
Yeah, my LVP was Crystal because
Oh, okay.
whining over something you don't want anymore. I'm just like, you wanted this and now you don't. Make up your mind, woman.
Exactly. It's giving
All
flip
right.
floppy.
It's a Persona
time.
social link, alright?
Oh my god. MVP, everyone. Our favorite characters of the episode. Who wants to start us off?
Easiest answer of my life, Ali.
Sim.
All right.
Understandable, I guess.
I do understand, but yeah. Even if it wasn't Brosuke, I kind of get it.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Oh, she did
course.
something.
That's good. That's good.
All right.
Okay.
All right, guys. I have a challenge for you. Don't bully me in the next 5 minutes.
No.
I mean, you want to explain your MVP pick, or?
Oh yeah. So I'll briefly explain my
Mike.
MVP pick because otherwise it'll be a
Being
fucking
briefly.
it'll be a 5-paragraph narrative essay in elementary school.
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
So the fact that the build up between all these episodes were going up to this, and she finally says "fuck it," just yes. Don't leave someone else die though. Seriously though, if you do it again, then you definitely won't be.
Okay, you can only attempt to murder someone once. You get a free pass.
I mean, we've all murdered mosquitoes, so.
Hey, what? Jake's a mosquito now.
No, that's not what it. You know what? Move on.
They already murdered in the superhero episode, though. They already used their free pass.
Yeah. Oh shit.
You can only do it twice. That's the new rule.
Oh god. Oh no,
You
Rhea's
can
gonna
only
murder
do it
someone
twice
else.
now.
Maybe it's my headcanon. Allie still had murder on the brain because of the superhero episode.
Oh God.
The VR is giving her brain rot.
Oh my God.
Oh god.
Wait, who wants to go next for MVP?
What the Sigma?
Who wants to go next for MVP? I have a
I'm
bit of
sorry. I'm sorry.
You should be sorry.
Anyone? Jenny Benny? Yeah.
My MVP is Gabby. She lost, but she won.
Ooh,
I love
nice. That's
And
good.
also,
Oh,
she's
okay.
just my favorite character in general. Like
Aw.
my girl. Okay, like
I
look,
know.
she's such like a happy little thing.
it.
The happy
She
little
is.
thing. Oh man.
Just picking apples, man.
Tab?
But yeah, she beat her other person.
Yes. Oh, Gabby. Oh, I love her.
I'm just imagining a funny gag. Imagine if she tried to punch like her evil person, but like obviously she's not real.
Yeah. That would be epic.
Punching the air.
Yeah.
It's like a Fight Club. That scene in Fight Club.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I haven't seen Fight Club. I'm surprised actually. I'm kind of
Yeah, I did. God.
Hosts. The guests went first, so it's up to the hosts.
Oh, okay. I'm still.
This
It's been a lot.
This
Huh?
podcast gave me a nice power up.
Oh God. Oh. Yeah.
Um,
Stay away.
I feel like mine's fairly obvious. Mine is very clearly Connor. I think Connor won me over in this episode. And I'm now a Connor stan, so Connor MVP.
Oh yes. Yes.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh,
my boy Marks.
Yeah.
A solid pick.
I guess I'll go for the old man Yowie or whatever.
Yoy?
Yoy?
Yeah, yoy.
Yoy?
Is it? What is it?
Yoy?
I thought it was
I don't
Yowie.
know.
Yowie, yo, something. But
Yo, mama.
yo, ma-
Yo, mama.
Yo, mama.
yo, mama.
What is this, Deadpool?
Zooey mama.
Zooey mama. Yeah.
Sorry.
Unboxed.
Sorry.
Oh my God. Okay.
It's Deadpool if it was good.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Genesis, come on, sweet.
I mean, here's the thing, Jenny Benny. I kind of agree with you.
Like for real.
Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go!
But wait, Tam and Jenny. Jenny.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Mine is Alec. Yeah, mine's Alec.
Tam, you
I'll-
go.
I'll
I'm gonna
be-
say something I'll regret. Okay.
Ooh,
I'll be second to
you'll
last.
regret it.
You'll
Jenny will go
regret.
last. I'll go
Sorry,
last.
go.
You, Alec. Bye, Alec. Old man Yowie. That's it.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Okay. All right. Going
Huh?
for
Was it that?
another man. It seems.
No.
Tam.
Oh
Are we
my
going
God!
for
I
men?
knew that was gonna. Oh my God. No!
Tam, you've gone for Alec 4 times. You
I
secretly
know.
like Alec.
That's
Holy
what I was
shit.
thinking. I was thinking that. I was like, shit. Oh my God.
Alex
I'm gonna
and
do it.
making.
Alex, he
Also,
won me over.
I never get called out for this, but I only ever put women as MVP except for Hunter.
No way. See? Oh my God.
What
Don't
did Hunter
Oh,
win an MVP?
well, you called
Hunter-
yourself out on it.
I mean,
This
I
is so.
watched-
This checks out so
No,
much for you.
I gave Hunter MVP because he called out Ellie's bullshit.
Oh my
saw
God.
I
No,
saw
what?
I
Post
saw
the
the-
chart right now.
I saw the MVP LVP chart, and I noticed that too. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Ooh, we should call him out. If
No,
I'm
I was
called
gonna
out-
wait to. I was gonna wait to the end of the season because if they're all women
True.
all the way to the end of the season, then it'll been really funny.
Right, we should.
No, it's women and Hunter. It's women and Hunter.
That's so checks out.
Oh my
for
god,
you.
it's Hunter and his harem again.
Let me see.
No!
Yo!
I've done it.
I would be a bad host because I'd probably keep picking Gabby.
Oh my god. Period. I want to pick Gabby too to make.
Okay,
it
so spoilers. I put a spoiler in the MVP. Whoops, it's Jake.
Oh my gosh.
Here's
Oh,
why. Because he said,
wow.
"You're the most insecure person I've ever met," and that's coming from me, and I thought that was so funny.
That
I
was
like,
funny. Oh.
That is a W line. Whoever wrote that, just well done.
Yeah.
and that's coming from me. He's tired of Allie's bullshit. And, you know,
He's
I
self-aware,
just like
bro.
it when they call Allie out on her bullshit.
I know. Yeah.
That's-
Finally.
the Connor Jake scene was cute. It was like the one trauma dump that I didn't like, roll my eyes at. Unlike the Ashley trauma dump where it was just her yapping for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Here it was like they're having a back and forth. I thought that was cute.
Yeah. You said
That's how you
that.
improve your trauma dumps. Just have a back and forth. Just don't have one person monologuing over and over.
Yeah, you caught me monologuing. Like, no.
And you know what? He hasn't mentioned Tom in 2 episodes. I'll give him that. Tom hasn't been mentioned.
Nice, let's
Thank
go.
gosh.
Proud of it.
Yes. Proud of you, boy. Yes.
So yeah, there we go.
Jake mentioned Hunter before Tom. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I think-
Right.
Look, he's still a bit of a hypocrite, but like a 0 going to like a 4 is like that's a big jump. That's a big jump. He's not
I
a
honestly
0,
think
that's to me.
Jake has taken Allie's place for like. I honestly think Jake has taken Allie's place for like like our celebration of the bare minimum.
Are you
I mean,
serious?
we look at change. We look at this through change.
Leave her alone.
At least me. At least
No.
I look at it through change.
Did you just say no?
All right, last one, Jenny.
Yes.
Jenny Benny, you said this was a hot take. This better be good.
Ooh.
It wasn't a hot take. I never said it was a hot take. I said this is something I'm gonna regret saying.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
Ashley's
yeah,
not
yeah.
in the game, so it can't be her. So who is it?
Allie?
Well, okay, so I
Let me have a go.
no, it's not Allie. It's
Give me
I
Trevor.
Ooh.
Give me Trevor.
That
no,
means
it's
you
not
will
it's
regret
not it's not gonna be Trevor. It's Alec. It's Alec.
Yeah, let's go.
Um,
Yes.
It's just because like I don't like Alec as a person, which is why it pains me to like put Alec as an MVP. But I think this is just one of those cases where like you gotta put your personal preference aside and just look at the plot for what it is. You know what I mean? And just narratively, he's been really good. And yeah.
I agree.
Yes. Come to the dark side.
Miranda's laughing at me right now.
It's funny because his son is named Daniel. His son's named Daniel, so that's kind of funny.
What? Oh, seriously?
Yeah. It was in the episode! Last episode, what the frick, damn! You were in the podcast!
Oh, yeah. I forgot, Dan.
Here's everyone's list.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, we were just discussing Dan being his child. Okay, yeah, I remember that.
The cop at the end of the cop that I voiced at the end of the DC1 finale is also named Dan, which is kind of funny.
Wait,
There's 3
Oh my
Dans
god.
Yo, so
Yeah.
many Dans.
Confirmed it. That's
Jeez.
pretty good. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Brosuke will probably never be invited back, so enjoy while he lasts.
No.
Imer will be back next episode, so that's exciting.
No.
You've been great, Brosuke. We've loved
You've
you.
been great, Brosuke.
We love you, Brosuke.
We
When Tam
did,
inevitably-
yeah. No, you've been
when Tam
fantastic,
inevitably-
Brosuke.
When Tam inevitably doesn't watch DC4, you can be her replacement.
Don't choose it. Don't choose that.
He's like,
I don't
hey,
know.
there's no
Some
Yule
hot
in this
spicy.
season.
Yeah.
I want
It's
you
the
to
only one.
I want you to reiterate what you just said. You're telling me that I've been bullied the entirety of this
Oh
podcast,
god.
and then you just say, you know what, you can be a replacement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you saying
too
that
much, mess it up.
no matter what, I'm always silver?
Yes.
Yeah.
We take those.
Wait, I don't think.
We take those. Better than bronze, baby.
Oh my god.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
So,
You know what, Brosuke, you did amazing.
Thank you, Vanessa, for joining us this episode.
Yes.
And, thank you for watching.
Had a lot of fun.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Someone say a funny line.
I'm glad you had a lot of fun. Bye!
Say a
Bye.
funny line. Do you
Oh,
want a Grett Nana?
Oh.